Hey y'all, it's me, it's Jeremy. I'm back. So now let's get to talking, shall we? So about that little dick energy. Anyway, welcome y'all. My name is Jeremy. The channel is called Jeremy Speaks. I'm here to speak. I'm here to talk. I'm here to let y'all know what's on my mind. Yeah. And y'all want to know what I love the most? Y'all want to know what I love the most about my newer content is that I actually feel like I'm developing my own formula to how I do my videos and how I feel like I'm developing something. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that this content is well developed. I don't feel that, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do, how I want to sound on the videos. I feel like I'm really starting to figure this all out. And I really love this process of, like just basically wait, hold on. Let me get this comment off the screen, child. But yeah, I feel like, like I'm really finding myself and I really appreciate this process. It's really been fun, building this channel. Like I'm really enjoying myself, throughout this process. At the beginning, a few months ago when I first started the channel, I didn't really know necessarily how the channel was going to sound, how I was going to be giving it up. I didn't really know what I was going to be doing, how I was going to speak. But now, I feel like I really developed my own little way of doing things. And I really like I really like my content, y'all. I know that's a little bit narcissistic, but I really like my content. And also, hold on, let me make sure I put this in here. Put the link in case anybody wants to pop up and talk to me, in here. So here y'all go. Let me pin it too. By the way, so yeah, I really have been liking my content so far. I feel like I've grown a lot. I feel like I've been able to develop, and I feel that I love the traction that I'm getting. Maybe I feel like I need to figure out how to get my subscriber count to grow a little bit more. Like, cause I feel like the views and the subscriber count are not really, I'll be like, it's a little bit off. I be going to channels that got like 2,000 to 3,000 subscribers, and they like their videos are like getting the same type of, traction that my videos are getting, but I only have like a tenth of the subscribers. I'm like, wait, like where? Come on, subscribe to me, y'all, please. Don't make me beg. Well, don't make me sound like one of the Temptations. So yeah, but y'all, I really have enjoyed reviewing this, for the most part. I really do think that Miss Aubrey kind of got me to enjoy this season of reviewing, because y'all know that I was trying to review it by myself and then I quit, and then I ended up finishing it off because I started doing it with Miss Aubrey. And then I was able to kind of sense a way for me to enjoy myself doing this. So yeah, dang, y'all don't want to come over here and talk to me. I hit like up to my edge game. Seriously, I enjoy your perspective. And I was crying listening to the Paul reenactments. Thank you. I appreciate that. It was fun doing the Paul reenactments. I had really practiced it, honestly. I was like, I'm gonna make sure I nail this shit down like I'm supposed to have it. I really I was looking at Paul crazy though, like during his whole speech. I was like, sis, is it really that serious? Just say that you like. And I was like, why do you have to say it first? I was like, it really, I was like, they really made him look very, questionable when he had to say, I choose me. I was like, you should have let her say it first. And then, you respond. Even if they told you to do it, you should have alley-ooped that to the kid, because that's just like, the chivalrous thing to do. But then again, ain't nothing chivalrous about Paul. So, Paul is the same man that's walking on the inside of the street, allowing the kid walk on the outside so she could potentially get hit by a car or something like that. He's not that chivalrous. So obviously, we shouldn't expect that from Paul. Paul in his mind is the baddest bitch. Shout out to Trina. So yeah, y'all. Paul, I'm so happy, y'all. I do not have to see Paul no more. Yes, I am happy. Like, I could not stand that man. Oh, we. I think the Kia stayed on because she was asked to by the producers. I think that as well. A lot of people have also been saying that. They've been saying, "Well, Jeremy, you can't expect everybody to be able to self-eliminate because if that was the case, you wouldn't have no show." You know, they always want to tell me that, but yeah, I think I think that was the case as well. I was like, but then again, so Sabrina got to self-eliminate, but Tina said that she wasn't allowed to. Somebody lying. I don't know. How was she allowed? Why was Sabrina allowed to self-eliminate? And maybe because at that point they weren't doing any more any more eliminations. Or maybe because she thought she was about to get eliminated. Or maybe they were about to do eliminations, but he just chose not to eliminate her, but she just told to eliminate herself. I don't know. But yeah. So y'all, what did y'all think about the episode overall? What do y'all think about Joy and Clifton? Do y'all think they're gonna last? Or y'all think I'm just being pessimistic about it? Because a lot of people say that they think they're gonna last the test of time. I think if they were in the same area, they would, but I don't know if they're living separately, if that's gonna be the case. I was like, I don't know. It's not really giving that for me. So yeah. And to be honest, like Clifton does, he do give me little dick energy. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Not because he acts like a chick or anything else like that, but because it just like it has to be a core reason why he's insecure. Does he have abandonment issues? Like, does he, is he just just naturally jealous, and protective? What about you makes you feel so insecure? Because I was like, the way you were acting when you saw her ex, I was like, it was looking like you were threatened, like she was gonna cheat on you or something like that. But it's unfair to say that just because you have good dick that's gonna keep your spouse from cheating, because let me tell y'all from personal experience, it does not. You could drop the dick in 89 different ways, but at the end of the day, if somebody wants to cheat, they're gonna cheat. So I guess I shouldn't base it off that. But yeah, y'all. Um, y'all didn't think about anything when it came to the Joy and Clifton thing, or maybe y'all are just bored of Joy and Clifton because we've been saying the same damn thing every episode. Clifton and Joy. Clifton throw out a sexual innuendo, then Joy starts crying about how much she loves him. That's really been like it. He's been like, "Can I eat the coochie?" She's just like, "Joy, like Clifton, I really like you." I was like, "Sis, he only asked could he eat the box. Like, why are you crying like this? Like, is it that serious?" All right. I'm happy I don't have to see Sabrina and her shoulders anymore. Y'all know that God blessed Sabrina and Paul with the same shoulders. I know y'all know that, right? Y'all was able to see that, right? Okay. Just wanted to make sure. All right. So I'm really happy about that. Carmen and Donovan. I hope they can be something. I hope the best for Carmen. Do I think that Carmen is a bad person? Do I think Karma is? I mean, not Karma. That's now we going on Real Housewives of Atlanta. But I don't think that Carmen is like a mean person. Maybe just this process, she wanted to be the villain. But I think I kind of like Carmen, y'all. Maybe it's just me. I don't have a dislike towards Carmen anymore. Mm-mm. I think that she's just somebody who was just laser focused on what she wanted, and anybody that she felt was in her way, she didn't have any problem like flicking them to the side. So yeah, maybe I'm just a petty person. I don't know, but I've really grown to like Carmen over the last 2 or 3 episodes, despite what she was saying about the Kia. But besides that, I really grew to like her. Maybe it's because she did what she did to Paul, because I dislike him. But I really like Carmen though. Yeah. I even started liking Joy a little bit as well too, because y'all know, like, I really like Joy at the beginning of the season. Then towards the mid to end, I was like, something about her is rubbing me the wrong way. But now I feel like I like her too. I feel like as soon as they got their men, they shifted their whole personas. They was like, whew, now I can stop being a bitch. That's kind of what it felt like. Like, oh Jesus, I can stop being a bitch now. Let me take off my bra. Like, I feel that, Carmen was definitely putting on a persona for this, so. And when it came to what's her name? Y'all, what is that? What is the girl with the big forehead name? The one with the deep side part? Y'all remember? Because I was looking at the preview to the reunion and it looks like it's gonna be something going on between her and Laverne. So Precious, that's her name. Her name is Precious, y'all. So my bad. I be forgetting some of these people names, child. Precious. But like, yeah, I feel like Precious is gonna I feel like Precious has been real messy behind the scenes because she's not the first. He's not Laverne isn't the first person to say out loud that Precious was going around being messy. Tori said that too. Tori said that Precious was going around telling the women that they kissed and everything else like that instead of keeping it between them. And he also told Sabrina that he did it to like get back at her or something like that. And I like, but she failed to tell anybody that she kissed him twice, or three times, I think. So who's to know? But like Precious, I don't know who I believe when it comes to the whole, somebody tipping Laverne all type of thing. I don't know if I believe you, Precious. I like you still, Precious, even though you a little bit messy. I still like you, but I don't know if I believe you. Laverne was what did Laverne have on for the reunion? Did y'all see what Laverne had on? It was like a suit, but the pants were shorts. I was like, what is this outfit? What is going on? Why people in DC can't dress? Is this like a trait? Is this like something that you born with out there? I cannot. I was like, what does he have on? I was like, no, that's definitely not it. Like that outfit, I was deep. You know how you said like something happened that deeply offended Tori? Laverne's outfit deeply offended me. I think the shorts with some long socks. Child, I was like, what is this? What is going on? I was like, see, y'all are like, I was like the men from the last season. They was dressing. Y'all remember, y'all like Walter gonna give you a good suit. Walter gonna get he might fuck a couple of bitches during the process. Might be getting some maintenance. But one thing Walter did give you was a good suit. Same thing with Sean. Phil even wore some good stuff. Even though Phil hair looked a mess, what he wore was okay. He's from Indiana. Where is that at? Indiana? Is that its own state? Oh, child. Not I don't know my geography. Where is Indiana? Is that Ohio? Isn't Indiana in Ohio or is Indiana its own state? I could have swore it was like an Indiana, Ohio, or are they just right next to each other? Oh my gosh. Actually, I think I was in Indiana one time for it's just east of Illinois, Midwest, gotcha. Um I remember I went to a gospel convention. I don't know if it's a gospel convention or a Baptist convention when I was like probably I want to say 13, 14, and it was like in Indiana. And that's when I kind of realized, oh y'all, can I tell y'all about what happened? Y'all, I was about 13 years old, baby. Listen. I went to I went to this gospel convention, this Baptist church convention, and I had to go into one of the classes. I don't know if you call it a class, but it's like people talking in different rooms and shit. And there was this older lady, right? And y'all, she was just bashing gay people. Oh my god. Y'all, she was bashing gay people. Like, I have not seen that much hate. I like is like unless it was on TV. But like, yeah, she was bashing gay people. She was like, even my son told me he was gay. I would never talk to him again. And how you gonna be gay? Because you might take a shower and clean your butt, but from the time that you go to get in your car, you go to your location, you soil yourself again. So how y'all doing stuff with the butt? Mind you, she only talking about the men. She ain't talking about the women. I was like, why do y'all do that? Like y'all only talking about, gay people when it's only men, but not the women. I don't know. I was like, just so y'all know, you bitches out here that's eating pussy too gonna be standing in the same lake of fire that us gay people gonna be staying in. Unless you turn your life around, of course. But so I was like, why is it always such an emphasis against the men? So I was, she was like, yeah. So what do y'all think? Raise y'all hand if y'all can't stand that homosexuality. Baby, I was looking around, everybody started to raise their hand, and I was like, girl, fuck them faggots, child. Girl, fuck them, fuck them too. I was like, yep, lake of fire for y'all. I was so embarrassed. I was like, I couldn't even look up. I was so uncomfortable. Because I had never seen that much guttural hate in front of me before. And she was like an older lady, and she was nice to me when I walked in. I don't think she knew yet. Or maybe she did, but she just wanted to give me a message. But I was like, yeah, girl. I was like, girl, fuck them faggots, girl. Lake of fire for all of them bitches. I had to act like I was not one of them. I had to act like it because I wasn't about to be the only gay nigga in the room getting bashed. Absolutely not. I was like, to hell with you bitches. Burn. I wasn't gonna be the strong one. Like, standing up for the rights of the LGBT community in that room full of homophobic Christians. They wasn't gonna jump me outside. Absolutely not. Like that gospel convention really had scared the shit out of me. I promise y'all. After that, I didn't go to one more of them Baptist conventions. My church kept on saying, "You don't want to go to the Baptist convention." I was like, no. See, I'm in school. Like I got a lot of homework. I'm taking AP classes. So I can't do it. Sorry. But thank you for the invite. And I went. And then I can't. When I got back to Las Vegas, from the convention, I told my dad, right? And I was like, Dad, my dad is a minister. I'm a minister, child. I'm a PK. I don't know if I ever told y'all that. My dad is a 7-day Adventist. That's why I was raised in 7-day Adventist. But I told my dad, and I was like, yeah, she was saying all of this stuff, about gay people. He was like, she right. She's definitely right. You will burn in a lake of fire. I was like, yeah. Yep. I was like, once again, I was like, to hell with these bitches. I was like, I am surrounded by some hateful people, it looks like. Yeah. So hey J Dub, welcome. I hope you enjoy this. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Did you watch my my last live that I just did for Ready to Love? I think it was quite entertaining. Go take a gander at that and see how you feel. I give it up like straight up alcohol. It's gonna put hair on your chest. I am very unfiltered with the opinions here. It's J Dub. We need a collab on here with you. Thanks. Ciao. Y'all don't can't be pressuring the people. We don't wanna I don't know what to say. But anyway, thank you. Thank you for that, Monique. But y'all, it's some other stuff I wanted to talk to y'all about. I was reading some comments today, right? And it was from Shorty. Hold on. I'm actually about to well, I don't know if I can find it. But I didn't get a notification that your ass already live. Yeah, I did. I thought you was in the last live, Ellen. Wasn't you? I was pretty sure that you were. But yeah, so Shorty Matt basically said that she told production that she wanted to have a one-on-one, with Dr. Nicole, and they would not give her one. And she said that she told Dr. Nicole that she was getting stalked, that she was getting threatened, and that she was getting stolen from, Kenneth was stealing stuff from her. And she said that Dr. Nicole glossed right over that. And all I could think was, well, that's because, Dr. Nicole got to prolong you into this shit until the end of the show. She's like, she's team stay with these toxic niggas until the end of the show and do whatever you want to do. She don't care about your well-being, sis, of course. Dr. Ponytail. I was in the live too, but no notification. I looked back to see if you were on. Oh yeah, like I don't know why. Like I thought that y'all just didn't feel like coming on here talking to me. I really felt like that was the case. I was like, they didn't. Obviously, y'all don't want to talk. Y'all don't want to talk to me. Y'all just want me to review and go about my business and shut the fuck up. That's what y'all want. It's like I was like, that must be what it is, but obviously I was wrong. Michael, enough. It's nap time for you. It ain't nap time. It's 10 p.m. Take your ass to sleep. You ain't about to be running around here knocking. Y'all, my dog destroyed one of my shoes yesterday. If I cannot tell y'all how pissed off I was, it was one of my favorite sneakers. He tore the soles out of them bitches. I was mad. I looked at him and he went right in the crate. I was like, ooh, you. Jeremy, please, I was going to be on here listening. Thank you. But honestly, I really be wanting y'all to come up here and talk to me. When I'll be feeling some type of way because the other the other YouTubers and the other people who be making content, when they say come up, everybody be coming up there. But when I ask, y'all don't want to talk to me, and I don't know how to feel about that. That's yeah, that's how hood bitches be looking when they be making the point. my cousin be like, anyway, like I said, like fuck that bitch. That's what my cousins be doing when they be talking. I'm trying to tell y'all, my family is ratchet as hell. So I'll be having to fight it a lot. Like I be having to fight it, in my day-to-day life, because I really be trying to walk around like I'm sophisticated and classy based. Because I'm in corporate America, I'm in corporate America. I'm a financial analyst now. So, I'm not able to, and I'm about to be a college graduate in the next week. I'm about to be a college graduate. So I'm really trying to be able to, carry myself with some decorum, outside of, these YouTube streets, when I'm in the real world, I barely cuss, in the real world, well, unless I'm at home, then, I'm cussing up a storm. Okay, here we come. Okay, first home tuber, you can come up here. I remember you anyway, because I'm the same. I don't know if you remember me, but you, Crystal, and some other ladies were hosting like this all ladies panel, and y'all were talking about how men can't ask you. They was like, men cannot ask us what we bring to the table. I was like, hold up, wait a minute, wait, pause. What you mean men can't ask y'all what y'all bring to the table, but you can ask us what we bring to the table? So we just got to be okay with anything that y'all come into the relationship with. But with us, we have to meet all of this criteria. Thank you, Hammer. I appreciate that. I was like, we have to meet up all of this criteria, and Crystal kept on putting my comments across the screen. And I just thought that was so fun. I was so triggered during that conversation. I was like, what we not gonna do is have these double standards. I was like, if the women can ask the men what they bring to the table, why can't I ask the woman? I want to know, if somebody is with me, just for the money. If she ain't got nothing going for herself, I want to know. I want to know what you are you bringing some kids? Are you bringing are you bringing baby daddy drama? What are you bringing to this relationship that we're about to embark on? Okay, hold on. What's going on? Baby daddy drama? What are you bringing to this relationship? I'm echoing. You
Oh my God, what is this?
You talking about the software that you're on right now?
Jeremy, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Jeremy, I love you.
Thank you. Much appreciation.
Am I too loud? I can be too loud.
No, you're perfect. I have all guests who come in. I have their volume set at 100, so
Okay.
the people can hear. You good? So what did you think about this last episode?
Can I just tell you that I think you are so funny.
Thank you. Thank you. I
I
appreciate it.
really enjoy your channel. Yeah, so what you want to where are you from originally?
I'm from Las Vegas.
From Vegas. I didn't know that. For some
Mhm.
reason, I was thinking like Florida. I don't know where I got that
Oh no,
from.
I was born in Florida. I was born in Belgrade, Florida. That's weird. Ooh, like
Oh,
not you reading my spirit, but but like nah, like I was born in Florida and I lived there for about like 8 years, and then my mom moved us to Las Vegas where I was raised for the rest. So like I can't really say I'm from Florida because I don't know anything about Florida like that. But Las
oh,
Vegas, is like my home. So yeah. I was conceived in Las Vegas too. So that's another one.
wow. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I've never been on Restream, so I apologize. I thought it was like StreamYard where my avatar would come up or whatever. So sorry for the black
No,
screen.
like for your avatar to come up, all you have to do is just click off the do you see a
So,
whatchamacallit button? A camera button?
a camera. Let's
Like a
see.
camera icon.
Okay, let me see. I think. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Here it goes.
Click that.
Oh,
There
okay.
you go.
FAQ. That's great. Okay. Thank you.
But like do you see the interior like the from your point of view, do you see the interior of the live? Like do you see what it looks like in here?
I cannot see the chat. I can see you, I can see me, and I see like blue graphics, and I see the comment that you have on the screen now, but I can't like
Okay.
see the chat.
I think if you go to the okay, well, let me do this for you, okay? So like so you can see the chat. I'll do the chat. I'll instill the chat overlay. So that way you can see
Oh,
the chats as
that's
they come up.
cool.
I just love this. I just love this software. Everybody else loves StreamYard, but maybe because I always love to be different. Like I always want to be the one to be like, well, I ain't seen the movie yet. I don't like that show. I always been that one. My mom will be like, yo ass always want to be the contrarian. You always
Right.
want to be different, cut from a different cloth and shit. So, like, as soon as I saw everybody else using StreamYard, I decided to use this instead. I was like, I want to see what this is giving. Then I really ended up loving it. I was like, this is. I was like, I love this, and I could change the color of this of the landscaping here and everything. It's cool.
It
I
does
love
look
this.
really cool.
Hmm. But
Nice.
I'm trying to get everybody else to get on it. But anyway, so what did you think about the episode?
Oh, okay. So Joy and Clifton, I
Mhm.
feel like he is having a real struggle with the distance because I think he understands that he himself, like most men, have trouble abstaining, to be very, like frank and blunt about it. I think he's very into her, but I think he understands that it will be a challenge to be physically away from someone and not supplement, we'll call it and not supplement with attention or affection from other women who are nearby. So I think that's kind of like his primary concern. As far as Dakia and Po, it was so freaky, just like watching them together at the end of the season. I'm like, I don't even understand how we got here. Like Dakia and Po, I was like, what? And another reviewer said it, hit it right on the head that, remember when we wanted Po to go the first episode? Not that
Yes.
Po is a bad guy, but in terms of like romantic compatibility, being ready to love, commit, and, and what these women were looking for, I can't believe he got all the way to the end and then with Dakia and then rejected Dakia, who is like drop dead gorgeous, NASA educated, poised,
Mhm.
articulate. She's just everything.
Yeah, I agree. I thought it was a real strong woman of him to do that. I was like, not you found your inner strength, not you had
Oh
to
my
look
God.
into yourself. I was like, this long drawn out speech. I was like, ugh,
It
ugh.
was
I was
so it just felt wrong to me. I was like, this should not have happened. This whole
right.
thing should not have happened. As far as Donovan and Carmen, I think that they both kind of approached Ready to Love in a different way than the other people.
Mhm.
I don't think that, um, first, I want to say that Donovan only being out of his relationship for 3 months, that is a short time. I don't know why he was offended by Sabrina saying that. It's a
I
short
th
amount of
I
time.
I think he was offended from Sabrina saying that because she was 5 months post her marriage herself.
Okay, that I can take. That I can totally take.
So their
Um,
timeline is the same.
yeah, that is a very, very similar timeline. Um, but I think, like, I think Donovan and Carmen, neither one of them went into it kind of heart first, like hoping to find their great love and that kind of thing. I think they took a more casual approach to the
Mhm.
journey. Um, I don't see a tremendous amount of passion between them. Like, oh my God, you're my person. I
You didn't
think that
wait, between Carmen and Donovan?
Cameron and Donovan, no, I don't see it.
Even with all that tongue that she was stuffing down his throat when he chose
That's
her?
physical.
I was like, it's like, it looked like she was yearning for me to me. It like she wanted that. Like she was holding
I
that in
mean,
for a long
wanting
time.
that is different than, feeling like the man is your man, your ultimate guy that you're going to spend the rest of your life with.
I mean, that's true as well. I mean, but do like is that some well then again, I'm not even gonna say that you cannot feel that way because Alex, by the way, if you wanted to come up here, you can as well. I actually want to hear what you have to
Hi,
say.
Alex. Hi,
Like
Ellen. Hi, Maureen.
Alex, I am so glad that you back because let me tell you something. It's like it's hard to do your job. I cannot. I was like, I like being like, the third party,
Alex is such a good interviewer. I just watched
Yeah.
their interview with AP.
Hmm.
She is so articulate. I realized,
Yeah.
oh, I'm really bad at talking because she's so great at talking.
Hmm. With me, like I tried, I did the live with Keena. My God,
Uh-huh.
I cannot keep it together. Like I'm not even gonna hold you. Keena had me in tears. Like
She's
I was
fun.
I was in here crying, laughing, and Miss Aubrey was like, "You really need to get it together." I was I was like, "I'm trying. I can't hold it in. It's hard." Cause she was so funny to me.
She's
And
really
like,
good.
and on top of that, I'm not even gonna hold you. I had drank a little bit before I had cause I needed a shot.
Oh, what did you
Sometimes
have? What did you have?
I had some Crown Royal vanilla.
Ooh,
Yeah. Yeah, like you anytime you had a Crown Royal, you got to do a little shimmy shake with it.
yeah, a little shimmy shake.
Yeah, cause it's real smooth. Yeah. So
Yeah.
but like when Alex came back, I was like, thank God. Cause I was like I was like, yeah, the perfect balance for Miss Arbery is definitely Alex, cause I'll be acting up. Cause
Yeah, I did see some of yours with Kina, and I thought you did a great job.
thank you, I appreciated that. Although that was not an interview, we was just reviewing the TV show. I
Yeah.
could not, for the life of me, I could not be serious. I was trying so hard to hold back the laughter, but I just couldn't. And then it started to get infectious. Then Miss Arbery started to laugh. Then Keena was laughing, turning off her camera. I was like, oh my God. But I was happy when she said she would come back because we were funny. Yeah, wait, you didn't know Crown Royal came in vanilla, Miss Arbery?
Tell
You
the
ain't know that.
people.
I'm not the type. I don't like fruity alcohol. I like alcohol with smooth taste. So if it ain't honey or vanilla, I can't drink it. I
Mm,
don't like if it's like peach, apple, green apple. It'll hurt my stomach. I need something like real smooth that I can
yeah,
mix with the Coke. Coca-Cola that is, because I know a lot of people in the mid in the the DC area be doing a lot of
make
other
it
types of
clear.
Coke. So yeah, when you mix it with some Coca-Cola, put that on ice and put that, the Crown Royal vanilla in there, you get a little bit of,
A little
like I
shimmy
was,
shake.
yeah. But yeah.
So, do you think Carmen and Donovan? Let me ask you then, because since you felt it was like you saw it all in the kiss and all that, do you feel like Donovan and Carmen will be in a long-term relationship after this?
I think so, yeah. Honestly. Honestly, I can see it. I think I can. It just depends on how serious that Donovan wants to be. And I don't really know yet because we haven't gotten a chance to really get to know Donovan for a long term on the
That's
episodes.
true.
So we didn't
Either
so
of
we didn't
them,
get a
right?
chance. Yeah, so I don't really know. I think that him and Carmen can last. I mean, Carmen seems like a very male identified type of woman, so I guarantee she
Yes.
knows the things that men need. She knows how to
Yeah, she
talk to them, she knows how
is.
to get them to feel certain things. She knows how to
Yeah.
do what she needs to do. But like it really just depends on what they feel. You know, I think that they
Yeah.
could last. I think out of all of them, I really do think that it may be Carmen and Donovan that last.
Really?
Mhm, I do.
Wow.
Who would last out longer out of the two couples? This is sad, but this is ready to love. Actually, I just got a I just got a notification that J Dub commented on one of my videos. He said it's called Ready to Settle at this point.
It really, but you know what was so interesting? I watched Tina's interview with Maud,
Shout out to
and
Mod Africa.
Maud Afro Mama.
Oh yeah, Mod Afro Mama. Shout out to Mod Afro Mamas. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And Tina confirmed what I suspected. I said this for DC and Potomac, there was a different team. This is a different group of individuals all together producing this show. This is
Mhm.
not the team that produced Atlanta, not the team that produced the resort or Houston. These are completely different people, and I don't know these people, but they do not care about Black love.
Wait, but I thought they were all Will Packer Productions.
They're Will Packer Productions, but the people that he used is completely different set of. And I knew
Mhm.
this. I said this, and yeah, that's like when I checked out. But but yeah, and I mean you can totally tell. But I certainly, in terms of the cast, I definitely wish all the couples the best. I feel like Dakia and Miss
Mhm.
Liz deserve their own show with
Oh,
a
yes.
very high caliber set of men. I'm talking like not Instagram recruits
Mhm.
or, open casting call gentlemen. I want these people who are highly paid by, Discovery Plus to go out and find all of the bishops and I want the good engineers. I want the good people for those two ladies. That's what they deserve.
Yeah. Well, I definitely agree with the Kia. As far as Liz, I mean, like, sis knew that she was dating the clown when she picked him. I was like, let's be real. Like, Jason, is his name Jason, right? Jason?
Jason,
Yeah,
yeah.
Jason and his uppercase gums and his lowercase teeth. Like he was kissing everybody throughout the season. He was just bouncing
Jeremy.
all over the place. And then they really kind of looked like nephew and auntie. I didn't really see a connection from them. Like I don't think that was the man for her. Like I knew immediately that that
No.
was not going to work long term. I was like he has such a young energy and he is younger than her, I think. But like I was like, nah. What they really need to do is stop bringing on these young people and then mixing in people who are hella, older, and just like if we're gonna do Ready to Love and have people in their 50s, don't be bringing in people that's 34.
If you notice that disparity really happened with DC and Potomac, also in terms of people, having children or wanting children, which is a huge thing, when it comes to compatibility. So, this set of producers didn't care about that. They weren't trying to
Mhm.
help Black people find love and, come
No,
together.
no, they probably was not. But like I don't think that the contestants are making it any better. I don't even think that
Correct.
most of the contestants are looking for love. I honestly don't think that Joy came on here looking for love. I think Joy ended up falling in love. That's why I think she keep on crying because she's like, bitch, I came on here to sing.
That I can't lie, that is the reaction that you have as a woman when something happens unexpectedly and you're like, "Oh my God, you just keep on
Yeah,
blessing me."
she was like, I came here for my singing career. I didn't think I was gonna really fall in love.
And
Ready to
some,
love?
come on, for the kick of it. But I agree with you. I don't think she expected it. And I do think that, what they have is genuine. And I do think that genuinely surprised her.
Mm-hmm. So my question is, what do you think about Sabrina? I'm really interested to hear you.
You are going to stop with all the Sabrina slander on this channel. Do you understand me, Jeremy?
I knew it. I knew it. Because you are the same one that told me that men cannot ask, what do women bring to the table?
Well,
I knew it.
here's the thing, and we could talk about the men and women bringing stuff to the table, but
Mhm.
in terms of Sabrina, Sabrina, I have a special love for her because she is a ready to love first of her kind, in that she is deep in organizing advocacy work. And so I think that's the first time we've really seen someone deep into that world on the show. So I
Mhm.
automatically took to her for that reason. And Monique, I'm not reading. um, and I think she represented her own ideas very well, and I think that she's a quality person.
Mhm. I mean, maybe in real life, but on the show, she was given very much trash bag. I'm not gonna hold you, and I'm gonna tell you
What
why.
was so trash bag? She
My
was open about her connections.
No, she was not. No, she wasn't. She wasn't even honest nor consistent about any of the things that she had to say. Let's talk about it from the beginning. So
Okay, go ahead.
in the beginning, she felt like she had a connection with Demetrius first.
Yes.
Then she said Tori came in and stole that spot. And Tori was her top connection. She told Tori that, told the producers that, told all the women that. Damn, even Tommy knew, you know. Then the next day, when they had that, the truth or dare type of game. Now, why motherfuckers in their 40s and 50s playing truth or dare, I don't know. But anyway, um, like they had the truth or dare, and they ask, so what about, you know, kiss the person or nibble on the ear of the person who's your top connection. Everybody's looking at Tori because they think that she's about to go to Tori because that's what she's been saying, since yesterday. And then all of a sudden,
Mhm.
from that day to today, it's it's Demetrius. And not only
Okay.
that, my thing isn't even just the inconsistency with what you have to say. It's the
Mhm.
fact that you're not even being gracious to the connections that you do have. Like I feel that if you're gonna do something like that, then you should have at least alerted Tori so he wasn't like, shocked, embarrassed, and surprised like that. And I feel that if the roles were reversed and a man did that to a woman, y'all be dragging him to the pits of hell. Actually, y'all have dragged him to the pits of hell before. Because if I'm not mistaken, Phil did that with Shiloh.
I think that they both were her top. And as you go through the journey, there could be weeks, there could be days even where one person, is more in the forefront, or the other person, as you're getting to know each person. But I mean, they knew it was between the two of them. In terms of the truth or dare, as a lady, I wouldn't be taking dares. I would be taking truths. But she took
Exactly.
a
But
dare. Yeah, and
she
that's how she felt that day.
is and it still wasn't. And then on top of that, her hypocrisy throughout the whole process, how she was up there saying, these men, like, I'm sorry, these men, they just don't know how to handle a woman who has multiple connections. Meanwhile, anytime somebody else has connections besides her, it's an issue. Cause she said, I just need to, Donovan is kind of playing the field. I just need to make sure that he's not doing that. Sis, you're juggling the whole fucking cast. You literally have 18 connections. He's playing the field because he's entertaining two other connections besides you. But when you do it, it's not playing the field. Then on top of that, you're questioning his timeline when your timeline is exactly the same. Then on top of that, you lied to Paul and said you didn't want to talk to Paul because he was so serious, so intense. And that's not, you don't want to date somebody that's like you. I need somebody who's fun. She was basically describing Tori, but then she says she loves the fact that Demetrius reminds her a lot of herself and how intense that he is. And I was like, but that's not what you just said a few episodes ago.
I
But
think
then,
she
then on,
just didn't want Paul, but they make you explain why on the
and
show.
and I agree. Who wants Paul?
Right, right.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I could go on and on and on. Let's
Okay, well,
even
let
talk
me
about
explain one thing though, because this is a lady thing. This is a woman thing, okay?
Mhm,
For us, we have men that we are attracted and drawn to, right? For her,
mhm,
that was Demetrius. Demetrius caught her, right? Then we have men who are drawn and attracted to us. So they give us the attention, the feels, all of the things that we want and like. And
mhm.
so based on that, then we entertain them. So I think she had a man with this dynamic over here, a man with this dynamic over here, but it doesn't change, that, she wanted her some Demetrius.
Well, I guess my question is then why did she have an issue with Demetrius being, wanting to be a leader in the relationship? And because on her interview, she said that she likes alpha males. What alpha male is sitting here, taking the back seat in a relationship? That doesn't make sense. So why even go after this man, if he's an alpha male and you know that you don't like to be controlled in your relationship?
That's interesting. So when it comes to the alpha male or be submissive, that kind of thing, you have to drill down on what specific acts you're talking about. Is that decision making? Is that, what I'm get to wear today? Is that, what we're going to eat for dinner tonight? Like you have to talk about what people really mean in practical terms when they use words like that. And I don't think we got to
Mhm.
see that from either side.
I think, but then Demetrius had told her multiple times, like, I don't need you to be submissive to me. But then she
That's
kept
true.
on bringing it up.
You know what happened with that? He said that. I believe he meant it, and it's what she wanted to hear. But she is a woman who's intelligent enough. She walked away from that and she said, "You know what? This is not." He said that, but he's still that person.
So wait. So you're telling me that so okay. So it's an issue that he's willing to compromise.
No, no. So here's the thing. Sometimes when we really like someone,
Mhm,
and there is a difference in perspective, we'll
mhm,
give their perspective a chance. We'll hear it out, we'll think about it, we'll say, oh, okay, maybe, and then we'll compromise, right?
mhm.
But do you want to be with someone who has compromised what their vision is, or do you want to be with someone who is aligned with what your vision is?
Well, to be honest, in any relationship, there's going to have to be some compromise on the vision because no two people want to have the exact same beliefs.
Agree.
So you're going to have
Totally
to
agree.
compromise. You're going to have to compromise at some point, and him being willing to compromise and allow her to be herself would showcase exactly what she said that she wanted. But she
I
said that she
totally
didn't.
agree.
She was basically saying that she didn't believe him. But my thing is this: I feel like she tried to make it seem that the last name conversation broke the camel's back for her. But my thing is like, what alpha male that you're going after would be okay with you keeping your own last name and not taking his? Like, you can't one alpha male then get mad when he displays alpha qualities.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I totally agree. I think she was probably overthinking, even though I feel on some level she was right and she was exercising a certain level of intuition or things about him that she knows that we don't know. But just based on what we saw, I thought she should have given him a chance, especially at the end after they had kind of resolved those things. I think he
Mhm.
was surprised by the not changing the name thing. I think he's like, needed some time to wrap his brain around that and
Mhm.
understand why that would even be important for her.
I don't think that she wanted any of the men. I think that I mean, I don't even know how Demetrius even caught her attention because Demetrius seemed to be paying her dust from the beginning. The men that was actually doing what a man should do and show
Mhm.
interest in like court a woman, she played them to the left for Demetrius, who she ended up complaining about not giving her enough, spark, towards the end of the process. But this is the same spark that he's been giving you the whole time that you've been that you've been playing the rest of the other men that have been giving you the spark.
Yes,
Then on top
I
of that,
totally
his personality is everything that you said that you didn't want.
agree.
Everything that you tell all the other men that you don't like in a man, Demetrius literally represented. But this is the
Yeah,
one that you went after. And then after you do all of that, after you completely have this man open, he completely opens up. He's ready to give you exactly what you want. You don't want it anymore. It's because you
yeah.
never did. He was just a challenge for you to handle. You like all the other men were interested in Sabrina. Sabrina was in everybody's top right next to Joy. And I'm just gonna attribute that to, Team Light Skin, because that was the only trait that those two really had, because from the beginning it was Joy and Sabrina getting the most, most traction from the men. So after that, and you have this man here who is wanted by all the women, who's not paying you any attention. You want to prove to the women that not only can you have the best male here, but you also you also are going to conquer this man because you're going to make him open, like, open up. And as soon as she got what she wanted, she dusted him and left. Even the way that she broke up with him, well, not break up with him, but like even the way that she broke
That
it to him, that
conversation.
it was completely like just like insensitive. I was like, it was
It did
just
feel insensitive. I kind of felt like maybe something happened behind the scenes that we don't know about, and she decided not to outright like blast him, but still gave him energy. But I think we
mhm,
should take this opportunity to really shout out Tori, her other connection, who was
yes,
incredibly consistent with her, who has luscious locks and is just so cute.
yes. Go ahead, keep going, keep going.
who speaks directly, who he
Mm,
dressed well too. What did you think about his
yes.
style? Yes?
Like
Okay.
anything that Tori has to offer, I am down to take. So I loved everything about it. He could have wore sackcloth, I would have been like, yes, for the fashions, but that's just me.
And then what I also like about Tori is he's a rare guy. I'm saying, like, when I show people houses, I tell them this is a feature that you're not going to find in the average home. I point these things out so that they can see the value. The one natural trait about Tori is that he can be singularly focused, which most men
Mhm.
cannot. He
Exactly.
under that she has something rare there, and
Yeah.
yeah, and was tremendously consistent, and I think he approached the journey very well.
Yeah, and once again, a man that has all the qualities that Sabrina said that she wanted. She played that nigga to the left. He was fun, he was kind, he was funny,
Mhm.
he was open-minded. He was willing to compromise. He wasn't controlling. Like y'all remember when
Please, Tori.
I believe it was, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was Ace's ex, or it
Hmm.
had to be Joy's ex. No, it was Ace's ex who asked him, "Is he an alpha male?" And he was like,
Hmm.
"No, I don't find any reason to be. I feel that my woman's like, her opinions matter just as much as I do. I like it's more like
Hmm.
of a collaboration." I was like,
Yeah,
"Yes,
yeah,
who raised you?
right, yeah, and
Yes."
yeah, 100%. And yeah, Tori was great. But do you think, okay, so let me throw something out there.
Mhm.
Do you think that his comments about kidney crushing, etc., toward other women could have gotten back to Sabrina? and she had a problem with that,
I would
with
hope
him making
not because
sexual innuendo?
I mean, I would hope not because that would mean Sabrina is a complete hypocrite because she's been kissing multiple niggas on this same season, and she didn't want anybody to get upset about that. And do I want a man joke about a sexual innuendo, or do I want a man that's kissing other people? You know, which one? So I would hope that's not the case. Otherwise, I would have another reason to drag Sabrina. But I don't know. I don't think that's the case. I just think that, she didn't really want anybody on here. I don't think that she came on here for love. I don't believe that. I think that she came on here for some fun, a little bit of exposure, a little bit of attention, get her DMs popping. She just got out of a divorce, so she wants to get that, get them wheels churning, So I don't think that she came on here for that. And when she found somebody that was really a lot of things that she wanted, she wasn't interested because that's not what she came on here for. I completely do not understand how they let Tori get away. I don't
Tori was
understand
a
that.
great guy. Tori was a great guy.
Tori was a great man. That
So
was a
what do you
good
think
man,
about
Savannah.
Tori? Good man, Savannah. So what do you think about Tori and Precious? Because remember, once they had that turn, then Tori had the date with Precious and kissed her.
I don't see any. I don't see any chemistry between Precious. Precious is a little what's the word for it?
She's
Crafty.
almost
She
okay.
don't look. She's not very polished. She's just very little rough around the edges. I didn't see a connection between her. I couldn't even see them being an item. I don't think Precious Man was there. Donovan is fine. I thought he was rainbow at first.
You
I didn't
know,
sense that.
I
I
didn't
didn't
sense
get
that
that.
either, but I didn't know how fine Donovan was. I remember when he first came on and Kamisha was just Donovan, Donovan, Donovan. And I said, well, he's a nice looking guy. We've seen a lot of nice looking guys on the show,
Mhm,
but I saw a picture of him with like his tattoos and it was like a picture from the side. And I said,
mhm.
oh, I think I see it now. He's a very handsome man.
Yeah, he is. So yeah, I think a lot of men on this season besides Paul was handsome, so for the most part, why do y'all know who we all forget? Fernando. Do y'all remember him? Like he was the
I
first one that left.
Fernando was another good one. I always point out the good ones. Can I just say that historically, I tried to tell everybody about Tyrone. I was like, you guys, this Tyrone is a good guy. He's the
Yeah,
good guy.
yeah, like he was, but once again, Shiloh did not want him. She wanted to go through the process until the man that she wanted to go through the process. Then it was an issue. That's why I'm saying, like, a lot of women claim they want one thing, but when they get it, they don't want it. They want something that's unattainable because that's life. Same thing. And I was actually talking about this with one of my friends, how we all are chasing. It's like the circle, like a circle. We're chasing somebody who's chasing
Mhm.
somebody who's chasing
Yeah,
somebody who's chasing somebody that's chasing us.
yeah.
You
And I
know,
think also our lists and our real needs work against our attractions.
hmm
So I think some people can, we see them coming into the journey saying, this is what I want, but you have someone in your face and something happens and your list goes out the door. Oh, he has three children. That's great. That's fine. Or, whatever it is that doesn't meet your list when you encounter the person, one goes out the window.
hmm I dislike all the men from the most part from last season, except Tyrone as well. It's not
Oh,
one. It's not one of them I like. Not at all. If you don't know me, one thing I'm gonna do is drag Walter any chance
yeah,
I get.
Walter. What about I did like Phil. I did like Phil.
Mhm. Well, oh yeah, Phil too. I forgot
Thank
about. I
you,
be
Monique.
forgetting about him. Phil be ducking and dodging all of the interviews. Y'all see that man has still not interviewed with anybody.
Zaddy Phil. Yeah, he's a good guy.
Him and Cindy
Um,
broke up.
yeah, sad to hear about that. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Cause
But
Sydney
I've
was a
been up
gold
here too
digger.
long. Jeremy, I just love you. I can't believe I got to come up and talk to you about the show.
Why why are you surprised? I'm not nobody, sis. I promise you. Like I'm just a ratchet bitch from Vegas, honestly. That's really all I represent. I just got a little bit of class and a little bit of eloquence and just throw a little bit of education on me and a little bit of military experience, and that's really it. I ain't nobody, honestly. Now, and on top of that, this channel is really small. Like, I'm open to always talking to people on here. Actually, I wish that
Mhm.
more people would come up here and talk to me. I I,
Me
I was
too.
actually telling Miss Aubrey that I was looking for somebody to kind of like do like collaborations with, because I feel like everybody has like their person. How Misha has Crystal.
Uh-huh.
How Misha has her mentees, and how Miss Aubrey has Alex.
Yeah.
I wanted that, so I haven't really found anybody that's that's willing to like do this with me, more often. I always love people to come up here and talk to me. I love to hear other people's opinions.
It sounds like your audience is feeling like it's J Dub, like they feel like that would be a good collab for you.
um like I said, I just don't want people to feel like I'm pressuring them to do anything. Like, I don't want people to feel like when they come in that everybody's like, do a collab with Jeremy. Bitch, do that collab. I don't want them to feel like that. So I feel like if that's meant to happen, it'll just naturally, manifest. Not saying I'm not, with that. I like him. He's actually one of my favorite YouTubers too, because me and him both like were inspired by the same person. Miss
Oh, okay.
Misha, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
That like Miss Misha is the whole reason that I started doing YouTube. Miss Misha, in my opinion, is the one with the avatar with the with the dog and the afro.
Yeah.
I love, 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 love. I cannot tell you how much I love that lady. Like in my head, she one of my cousins.
Right. That's good. I
Mhm.
think that's what happens when you really connect with the viewer. They have that
So
feeling.
you're a YouTuber too, right?
Yes, I am a YouTuber.
So like in your I watch some of your content. It focuses on like, giving people tips on buying homes and things like that, right?
Yes, getting ready to purchase your
Yeah.
first property.
So what are some tips like, for people trying to purchase their first property?
The first tip is to calculate and know what your DTI is, and subscribe to the channel.
Mhm. Oh yes, y'all, please subscribe to First Home Tubers. I'm a tuber.
Yeah,
Please subscribe to her channel. I'll put it in the comments. Hold on.
yeah. But the first thing is definitely to educate yourself about the process to assess, how ready you are. Because a lot of people, attempt it, and when it doesn't happen, they are, very discouraged. And then they put it off for even longer, which, financially is to your detriment. The sooner you
Mhm.
own, the better for you financially and in terms of
Right.
building your net worth. So, yeah, so calculate your DTI, know your DTI, get educated about the process, and then get pre approved. And those are the main first steps that I would recommend. And I
Amazing.
talk about how to get pre approved, how to calculate your DTI, how to do all that on the channel.
So y'all, if y'all out here trying to buy a home and y'all tired of being these apartment bitches like me, please, please go over here to First Home Tuber and learn how to get your ass a house. Y'all can't
Thank
be
you
out here
so
50
much.
living in apartments. Okay. Like, let's be grown here.
That's a great point. And you can buy at any age. I talked
Yes.
on a recent video about, college students house hacking, which is where,
Hmm.
if you're going to have roommates anyway, purchase a property, have the roommates, and their rent, which they pay to you, will pay your mortgage. So, and for a lot of people, house hacking is their first step in, future real estate investments. So it's a great gateway. But I'm not going to talk about all that here. Jeremy, you're doing a fabulous job. I
Thank you.
love being a subscriber to your channel. I know you're going to continue to grow, and I look forward to watching you because you make me laugh so hard.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you watching. Thank you for subscribing. And like, you can stay if you want to, but like, I appreciate you for coming up.
Okay, bye, guys.
Bye. So, you guys, let me bring her down. Okay. Hold on. You are. Oh, child. Me, like if I had to do a live with J Dub, I know if it's, especially if it's about put a ring on it, we definitely gonna disagree because from what he said, he loves himself. Some Dr. Nicole. Y'all know, I think Dr. Nicole is full of shit. Ain't nothing about Dr. Nicole good. Um, first home tuber said 580 will get you a first home loan. So don't judge people with less than 680. Jeremy speaks. But five home, but what about when you trying to get a car? I'm gonna need us. I'm gonna need us to have that good luck, especially unless we're gonna just buy it right out. I'm gonna need us to have some good. I don't know what Dr. Nicole credentials are, and I guarantee you, own doesn't even know. You know, I think maybe her bond ponytails. Ponytail plug, ponytail connoisseur. That can be on her resume, getting bitches to stay in toxic relationships until she's ready to bring them to the finale. That's another, credential, I guess. And trying to convince bitches that they're men cheating, you know, isn't that bad, like she said when Otis found out that when Otis told Charlana that he was texting girls, you know it's other things happening in the world right now. Ma'am, is this CNN or is this put a ring on it? What do you mean? The most important thing is what's happening in this relationship. So if he's out here texting other women, there's a possible issue. Oh, also don't forget she also introduces your men to bitches that they're going to cheat on you with too. Because I guarantee you guys remember Alexia, Kai, and Darian, right? Yeah. So it seems that Miss Dr. Nicole can do a lot of different things. Now are they helpful to your relationship? We don't know. I don't know. I don't think they are. I don't think that the process that she creates is beneficial to a relationship. I think it's detrimental to it, and it causes possible issues, and even in some cases, assault and battery. You know, so no, I am definitely not here for Dr. Nicole, and I really wish somebody else would drag her with me, but everybody else seemed to like her. I'm the only one who's calling her out, you know. But then again, I'm the only one that's calling out Kimmy from Love and Marriage Huntsville. Don't nobody, you won't never find anybody who says anything disparaging about Kimmy from Love and Marriage Huntsville. I don't know how they don't see that she's really igniting a lot of this shit, how she's really getting it started. I don't know why they can't see it, but everybody just completely acts oblivious to the shit that Kimmy does. Why is that? That really bothers me, y'all. I feel like I'm like the only one that sees Kimmy for what she be doing. Kimmy gonna talk, Timmy telling Tisha, oh, see the way I meant it, bitch, you meant the exact way that you meant it. He asked you a flat out question and you answered it. You would not want to be friends with T. You don't want to be friends with her. And the only reason that you even entertain it because you got to see her on a daily basis. Let's be real, sis. I cannot, ugh. And then that fake voice that she puts on. Well, well, Maurice, I was like, sis, that is not how you talk. Y'all, I cannot. I I I appreciate her coming across, mature, coming across, you know, I guess grounded, and level-headed, but as far as what she's actually doing, actions wise, it says otherwise. But because she comes across the way that she comes across, y'all say other y'all like her. I don't really like Melody like that either. Now, do I think the Melody is right in this Destiny situation? Yeah. The fake voice for a woman who about to apply for AARP. I don't know what she's doing, but she looks good for her age if she is 52. They say that she's 52 and Miss Wanda is 55. And I don't know, maybe Miss Wanda lied about her age because Miss Wanda give me a good 63. Maybe it's just me. I don't know, but Wanda gives me very much older than her 50s, so not really sure. And why Miss Wanda looks so much older than what she is. Miss Wanda is a beautiful woman though. Don't get it confused. Just because you look older does not mean that you ugly. It just means that you have a more mature face. You know, I don't think I'm ugly, and I've been told that everybody think I'm older than what I am. 9 times out of 10, they think I'm in my 30s. So it is what it is. I struggle with it too. Y'all actually told me y'all thought I was in my 20s, early 20s, but I appreciate that. I don't never get that. Bitches don't even card me when I walk in to go to go get. I do not support smoking weed. I don't do no. We don't support drugs. Black can sag if you don't take care of yourself. Yeah, that's why you got to drink a lot of water. You got to drink a lot of water. You know, gotta make sure your water intake is doing pretty good. Yeah. They say black don't sag, but it do droop. I saw that on RuPaul's Drag Race. Some white person said that to one of the black contestants for a roast. He was like, you know, I think he said Mayhem Miller. You proved that once again, black don't crack, but it do droop. I was like, that was a good one. If y'all don't watch RuPaul's Drag Race, y'all need to watch that show. It's really funny. Um, what's the show's success? I don't know. I don't know what the show's success is. I told y'all I don't watch it like that. The only reason that I watch it is because of Miss Aubrey and Alex. That's really it, because I have to review with them. And then I'll like if I feel up to it, or if something happens, well, that I feel like y'all deserve it, I'll do an individual review for it. So, but outside of that, I don't like to watch the show. The show is very hard to watch. I really I really like dread every single time I have to turn it on and see Dr. Ponytail. Cause I'm up here like, once again, here she go again, convincing these women to stay in these abusive relationship with these bitch ass men. You know, Otis and his like evaporating hairline. See, Otis, you see this right here. You see this. This is what happens when you let go of something that leaves you. See, my hairline recedes too. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. You know, I can't really grow out my hair like that. This started happening when I was on my ship, and I was drinking all of that ship water and taking baths with the ship water. All of a sudden the hair started to fall out, but it also could be because I ended up accidentally perming my hair 3 times when I was younger. When I was in my early 20s trying to get those wave kits, because back then when I did have hair, it was given heavy on the Negro. Heavy on a, kinky. It like, how those black women be like, I have 4C. It's that 4C. I was giving that 4F. It was 4F, like that texture. I couldn't comb it, couldn't brush it. It was unkempt. So I tried to put on a wave kit, end up perming my shit, looking like some more one of the queens of comedy. Y'all, it was so funny when I was like, I think I was 17, 16. I ended up accidentally perming my perming my head the first time using a wave kit, and my cousin roasted the shit out of me. It was hilarious when I look back on it. Naughty by nature. Wait, wait, what, what we doing throwbacks? Is that what we doing? Naughty by nature? Why it gotta be naughty like that? We talking about the group? But y'all, what other show I wanted to talk to y'all about before I got up off here? You have spoke such a powerful word, dear Miss Aubrey. Can you do me a favor? Miss Aubrey, can you do me a real quick favor? I don't know if I'm asking a lot. Can you try to follow my link to come up here and see if I can hear you this time? Because I think I know what the issue was. I think it was really me because I looked on my computer and the volume was on mute. I was like, bitch. I was like, I was like, it was me. It was me because when I did the playback of the video for Put a Ring on It, I heard you. So I think they were able to hear you too. But that's only if you want to come up here and try that. But I was just figuring to ask. This is a open chat. We experiment up in here. We could try new things. But yeah, what other show? Oh y'all, I are y'all excited about Ready? Not Ready Love, but Real House. Oh, bitch, listen, y'all don't know this about me. I am the biggest fan of Real Housewives, and I will be reviewing Real Housewives of Potomac and Real Housewives of Atlanta. And Real Housewives of Atlanta is about to premiere soon. And I hope y'all ready for this content I'm about to give y'all because I cannot wait. I'm gonna let y'all already know who I don't like, so y'all not too confused when I coming in. I don't like Drew. Drew's a creep. Drew is odd. Drew is very thirsty, and I just don't like anything about Drew. She could possibly change that this season. I'm always open to a new perspective. You know, I also really don't like Marlo. I don't. Oh, hey, Mocha Mima. Okay, she said Real Housewives starts this Sunday. Really excited about it. I don't like Marlo like that. And who else is left? Candy, Kenya, Sonya. I don't really know her like that. And Sheree. I like the rest of them. I just don't like Drew or Marlo. Hey Jeremy, I will come up for a few minutes, but I don't see the link. Okay, hold on. Let me put it back in. If you wanted to cuss, if you like, and if y'all want to come up here, get y'all frustrations off y'all chest, cuss up a storm, go ahead. It's in the chat right here. She stepped up her wig game this season. It's because she was trying to. I love Kenya, baby. I love Kenya. If some look, I'm gonna let y'all know. I have been a fan of Kenya since her first season on the show. I love Kenya more. Everything about her, I love. I do think now. Does that mean I don't think that she can do no wrong? That don't mean that because I thought that she was dead ass wrong when it came to Kim Cole, Kim Cole, Kim. It's her name Kim Coles, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Kim Coles. When she did what she did to Kim, I was like, oh, that's not the move. You ain't gonna mess with Regine. She said, she said, I can't stand that fake booty Kenya child. Baby, I'm letting you know right now. Some of these reviews, you may not like them. Kim Cole was the other one on the show. Duh. Oh my gosh. Kim Fields. Oh yeah, because Kenny was like, well, all right, Kim Fields. I love Kenya. I didn't like Drew because I felt like Drew was trying to manufacture drama. Like it was odd. Like I don't even feel like Kenya was coming at her like that. Now we know when Kenya coming for you. Kenya didn't even say anything to Drew, and Drew was like, "This is the final straw. The final straw. What was the first, second, and third straw? Like she was looking for an argument. She was looking for a moment. Then when she lied and when she lied about that Native American thing for Halloween, as she did because she wanted to participate in dragging Kenya for her Native American outfit for Halloween. I was like, you wore the same thing, sis. And then you lied talking about it was like a tribal thing for you and, and your ancestors. You lying bitch. Like you at a Halloween party. You said it in the like, come on now. Like, come on. Like, stop playing with me. Stop playing with our intelligence. All right. But anyway, yeah, I did not like Drew. I didn't like Drew. I actually wish that they had brought Latoya back. That's who I really wanted to come back. But Andy said that Latoya gives love and hip hop. So she wasn't trying to do that. Oh, and that made up story with the pastor. Yep, the made up story with the pastor when the pastor was really divorced for 3 years, and that's her close pastor friend. And because Latoya was supposedly doing stuff with this man, you know, it made him ineligible to do her christening, and she basically had nobody to christen her baby, even though her mom's a pastor. Child, Drew was a clown. Then she came. Then because she didn't have $1,000 to spend on a Christmas gift, she came there with all of them gifts. And I wished y'all know who I wish had got that gift that Drew had made. I wish that Candy got it. I really wanted Candy to get it because I knew if Candy got it, she would have dragged the shit out of Drew. Even then, Kenya still didn't give Drew her moment. She did not give Drew her moment. She completely walked out, left Drew, left Drew looking crazy, and went home. Like, Drew's a creep. Oh, Drew husband. Drew got a nice little husband. I like Drew husband, y'all. Drew husband fine. I ain't gonna hold you. I like Drew husband. Who else? Who else? Oh, y'all excited? Y'all excited for Real Housewives of Potomac? I love that showdown too. I actually think I like Real Housewives of Potomac more than I like Real Housewives of Atlanta. Honestly, I'm not even gonna hold you. And before y'all ask me, I am Team Candace. Argue with your mama. Don't argue with me. And y'all want to know what's so funny? Anytime I ask people why they hate Candace, they can never give you a concrete reason. They be saying shit that don't even make sense. They be saying shit that everybody do on all of the other franchises. Like Candace be talking shit. Candace always trying to Candace mouth. I was like, but Karen just said that, Giselle had an STD. That's not terrible. Is insulting somebody's health and claiming that they have too much, too much chlamydia, too much herpes, that they have a hot box. Is that not, cries too much. I was like, if she cry, I was like, what's wrong with her crying? I was like, look, as long as it ain't over no man, I'm fine, sis. If you gotta cry to get them emotions out, sis, go ahead. Let your emotions out. Some people are just naturally emotional like that. I love Candace. I think that she's a start none, won't be none type. Don't start none, won't be none type of person. So I haven't seen her start anything with anybody, but I damn sure seen her finish it. These bitches come up to her every single season playing in her face, and she lays them down by the riverside each and every time. And then they get their feelings hurt. It's always got to be one Monique fan, child. Always got to be one. I love you still, Christine. Thank you for watching the video. But I'm not. What y'all not gonna do is get me triggered and going because I will eat Monique up. Cause Monique is a punk ass bitch, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. She Monique is one of those people that picks on the person who's the easiest target in the group. That's who she is. And she's the type of person who's never been cool in her life. No, you do, but the thing is, this is not real life, Mocha. This is not, you do not have to be ready to fight if somebody is reading you. That's the whole premise of the show, is to read each other. So why are we not allowed to read each other? And when you get ate up, you want to cry. And on top of that, Candace didn't say anything to Monique to garner getting dragged. It was Giselle, who she did not drag, but invited her in her home when Giselle was the one who was saying that the baby wasn't Chris's. That's weird to me. Why aren't you dragging Giselle if this is the one who's trying to destroy your marriage? You're dragging Candace. Mind you, Candace, and I did not agree with this. I did not agree with this. Candace apologized way too many times to Monique from my taste. Candace definitely be reading them girls. I don't know what you're talking about. We just gonna agree to disagree. But Candace ain't going nowhere. Candace be reading the girls, and the girls be mad. Candace backs them up every single time off of her. Hold on. What's up, Miss Aubrey?
Oh, am I there?
Yeah, you here.
Okay. Because it took a little doing to get here, but thank you for inviting me to come
Oh,
up.
wait. So it took us some time to get to the place where you wanted me to be. Oh, like that.
Hey, you know what, Jeremy? You are so hilarious. I don't know how I found you, but you are such a blessing.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You're one of my favorite people as well.
Well, thank you.
I'm
But
obsessed.
I have to get on you. Yes, you were just so cracked up last Friday with Keena. I was like, oh my goodness.
Um, Hold on, one more thing. I love you too, Christine. Thank you for watching. Look, just because y'all Monique don't mean that I love y'all any less. It may mean that I may look at y'all like a pack of hood rats a little bit, but I love y'all still the same. I have hood rats in my family, so it wouldn't be that strange to me. So yeah, y'all could be team Monique and I'll be team Candace up in here. I can already tell I'm about to piss y'all off on these upcoming reviews, so I hope y'all are ready. But anyway, Keena definitely had me in tears. I'm not gonna hold you, Miss Aubrey. Like Tina is not Tina, but Keena was
Keena? You
hilarious.
mean Keena?
Yeah, Keena. Like when she kept on turning off her camera, I
I
was like,
know.
I was in tears. And you was being quite shady yourself. She like you thought like that's the thing. You shady too. Cause you
But low key shady. Low key shady.
like she was catching everything that you were saying. And and that was making me laugh even more. Cause when
No,
you
but you
said
know what? I think it was Ellen. They're here tonight, right? I think it was Ellen and Monique in the chat who were really, really shady.
yeah. And then like it was a lot of their comments that had me cracking up because I was like, not this shot got me got me cracking up like this at these comments. Like everybody was so funny during that live, like, and I really enjoyed Keena. I wish I had him. Oh y'all, I made an Instagram. Did I tell y'all?
No. Is it Jeremy Speaks? All right, all right.
Yes, it is. I was able to get that Instagram handle. Can you believe that? Because I wasn't able to get it on Twitter. It was already taken.
Right. Right,
Yeah, so if
right.
y'all wanna, wait, hold on. Let me do my hood rat hand. If you wanna follow me on Instagram, follow me at Jeremy Speaks, JeremySpeaks, and catch up with me. See what a hot boy doing. Period.
Well, I would definitely. I'm getting ready to go over there now because listen, I'm getting ready to drop out. You can go ahead and drop me out. I just wanted to say hey.
Okay, hey, how you doing? Oh, y'all, by the way, Miss Aubrey and Alex will be doing a put a ring on it review on Wednesday. Unfortunately, I won't be able to be there. I really wish I could, but the way that these exams are gonna be set up, I'm gonna be there from 7 until 9, 9, 10 probably because the exam is gonna be 85 questions, y'all. They trying to kill us.
Wow.
85 questions. I was like, 85? 85? I was like, 85? I was like, you just say you don't want none of us to pass. just say that. Just say that. But like, yeah, y'all. So please tune in on Wednesday for Put a Ring on It. They will be doing a really good review. Y'all know Miss Alex, not Miss Alex, but Miss Aubrey and Alex are like a dream team.
Hey, listen, from your lips to God's ears.
Right. But like, oh y'all, and do y'all be noticing how Alex is able to talk to these women so smoothly when they when they interview him? He was like, yeah. So how was your childhood? You know, because when I was growing up, he was like, because when I was growing up in New York,
New
I had to
York.
fight every day. He was like, I was out here running. You see these muscles? Yeah. So how you feeling? That's the whole energy I'll be getting during the interviews. I was like, not you, not you out here flirting, Alex. Alex is always talking to the ladies. He was like, yeah. And like Tiffany, and like, cause yeah, you such a beautiful woman, Tiffany. You know, men from New York love beautiful women. So what did you go through on the show?
If you don't drop me out of this podcast, you had better. You got me cracking up.
I'm gonna delete this live after I finish.
No, leave it up. It's wonderful. I just want you to drop me out of it so I can enjoy it in my bed.
Okay.
All right, dear. Thanks a lot for having me up.
No problem. Thank you so much, Miss Aubrey.
Thank you.
All right. All right, y'all. Let me okay, so I dropped her up out of here. Y'all only gonna be on here for another 10 minutes. I need to probably need to take my butt to bed in a minute because I gotta wake up tomorrow, start studying some more. You got a good crowd for the watch hours. Yeah, okay, I might. Michael, damn. Hold on, y'all. Let me let this motherfucker out the crate. Don't come over here trying to jump. No, Michael, do not come over here trying to jump on me. I already let you out. Play your little doggy games. Somebody else, okay? Leave me alone. This why I be putting you. This why I be putting you in the crate when I do these videos because you don't know how to act. You demand attention. Oh, do y'all want to say hi to Michael real quick? Because he's definitely Michael. Come here. Oh, Jesus, have mercy. Say hi, Michael. Buddy, you can't know. All right, so Michael, okay, that's enough. All right. Child. Damn dog. The dog is really named after me though. Like I named him after myself. My middle name is Jermichael, like with a J-E-R, like a J-E-R, then a capital M, then the rest of the name, you know. So I just named him after me. Shit, he kind of like my first child, you know. Child. This dog be stressing me the hell out. My goodness. But yeah, that's why I gave him that name. I named him after myself. Then I also wanted to like him to be able. I believe that when you give people names, like that has some type of energy over their life. So I wanted to name him after like an angel, you know. And who else to name him after besides the one who whooped Satan's ass? Right? You know? Wait. Your name is Jeremy Jermichael. Yeah, that's my name. Sound like a fake ass designer bag, don't it? I got that new Jermichael bag. I always thought it sounded like a purse name. Like that's all. I always thought that. But yeah, that's it. Which is crazy because I never tell nobody my middle name. But y'all have the key to my heart. Y'all had a key to my heart, period. So yeah. And for those of y'all who have been here who's not a part of my channel, if y'all don't subscribe, look, don't make me start telling you what's gonna happen to you if you don't subscribe. Especially if you don't like this video, because Miss Aubrey said I need to keep it up, so I might keep it up. But if you don't like this video, you're gonna get bacterial vaginosis, sis. If you liked it, like and subscribe to the channel if you want to maintain a nice pH balance. If you don't, I promise you that pH balance is going to act up in the morning. I promise you that sounds like a show business name. It sounds like a show business name. I never thought about it like that. Yeah, I can understand it. Mm-hmm. So tell them. Look, y'all, look at my my ratchet ass captions. Look, he went straight to BV. I expected loss of edges. Nah, I needed to talk about the BV because I know that like use my video as a monostat button to white. Just hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I promise you, if you subscribe, you're gonna enjoy yourself. This is a good place to be. I give y'all quality content, quality video feed, quality sound, quality content. I ain't coming on here, you know, just giving y'all anything. This is quality. This is quality. Yeah, so please come. Oh yeah, you were the oh yeah, I remember you now. You were the one that was talking about that one girl in the comments. Yeah. I remember you. Oh, monostat don't work on. Okay, well you'll get yeast infections if you don't like or subscribe to the channel. Is that better, Mocha? Yeast infections for those who don't subscribe or like the video. Yeast infections, please, God. I don't want to give you anything that might hurt you. Just might just remind you. Oh dang, I forgot to like that video. Scratch, scratch, and you like it and everything clears up. See how that work? Use the video and the like button is like that. See, yeah. I don't know how I be thinking of all the ignorant things that come to my mind, y'all. And y'all, it's so funny that y'all think I'm funny, but none of my friends do. Y'all know that. My friends say I'm not funny. One of my friends said, yeah, the comedy ain't comedy. I was like, that's because you've been around me too long, so it ain't funny to you no more. But see, I'm funny. I knew I was funny. See, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it, y'all. I knew it. My friends don't never let me have a joke. They be like, as soon as I make a joke, they be looking at me like, can you stop? They do not find me funny at all, y'all. I don't know why. Y'all want to know what type of friend I am? I'm the I'm the father friend. I'm like a friend that's kind of like the father of the group, of my friend group. I'm always, the one the one that's acting the oldest apparently. What other shows do you review? What other shows do you do reviews on? So far as Love and Marriage Huntsville, Ready to Love, and Put a Ring on It, partially. I was doing Married at First Sight, but due to the toxicity that is Olajuwon, I stopped watching because if those bitches wasn't gonna call it out, then I was not about to be getting triggered every fuck. And then on top of that, and I know that Katina is a victim in this, and I was getting real tired of her, acting dumb, and I was gonna start disrespecting her. So I was like, you know what? Let me just stop doing this. I was like, I'm not even gonna do this show anymore. I might do next season. Who knows? I do watch Marriage Boot, not Boot Camp, but Boot Camp. I do watch that, but I'm not watching the latest season because it just seems like they just threw on anybody. I was like, what is Mariah Lynn and Rich Dollars doing there? Can they please go home? What are these people doing here? I enjoy hearing your reviews. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all liking my reviews. Honestly, listen, I did not think that I would find people who really like my content like this, and who really liked me in person. Michael, could you please cut it out? Damn. Y'all, he is just sitting here just tapping my shoulder, just tapping my shoulder. Are you done yet? 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 Damn. My goodness. Anyway, no sodas or who die for you. But anyway, yeah, I watched Married at First Sight. I actually was gonna start trying to do reviews on Candy and the Gang. You know, Candy and the Gang. Please, like y'all say to my like, I promise y'all, if I actually reviewed Real Housewives of Potomac and I explained everything, y'all would see my point of view when it came to Candace. I don't know why y'all don't see. I like, if anything, the way how y'all mouth is set up in these comments, all are Candaces. Ain't there one of y'all coming up to these comments, being censored and like let's be real here. Y'all like to drag people too. Yeah, so Candace being a reader don't like that should be y'all spirit animal. Y'all. My dog is like, he is fiending for my attention. This only happens when I'm on camera, y'all. I promise y'all, when I'm not on camera, this nigga don't want nothing to do with me. Period. I be trying to pick him up, to give him hugs and stuff like that. He be trying to like move, he be like, get off me. he be ready to run around the room. That's it. That's really it. But when I'm doing this, when I'm talking to my family, when I'm talking to my cousins, that's what I'll be. That's why I'm gonna start calling y'all cousins. What do you think of Joy and Clifton on Ready to Love? I think they make a good pair. The only thing is the distance. I think that it's obvious that they have chemistry. It's obvious that that like they find a lot of like things that they want in a mate inside of each other. I think that's really great. They found that. So yeah, that's what I think about. Joy and Clifton. I don't think that. I don't think Joy can dress. And I think that Clifton sometimes be doing the most. Like, we like, Clifton, you are not 15, sis. You need to stop this. I think they will make it. Clifton had already been in Mexico. I always thought people weren't telling the truth about editing until everyone on Ready to Love spilled the tea on editing and producers. Yeah, I definitely believe they were telling the truth when it comes to editing. I don't believe everybody is telling the truth when it comes to editing. Some of these people just be blaming anything on editing. I just saw Clifton IG that he goes to visit Joy every week. Oh yeah. He going like, oh yeah, he gonna go to Mexico for that donk. Oh yeah, y'all see that donk back there? The donk truck. He like, oh, Joy is giving him what he needs to come to Mexico. She's making it worth his while, I guarantee. Now, how long is that gonna be able to happen? For the next upcoming years? Is this going to be happening? And then on top of that, are you going to be doing this for like this resort until you're like 50? When are you going to find something in the States, in your city to do for work, Every week, that's a lot, it is. But then again, you get to go to a resort for free. And I guarantee you probably, well, then again, I can't say that. I would probably say like, maybe it'll be different if Joy was paying for his ticket too. I thought the same thing about Joy's clothes, but she's not that bad of a dresser as Giselle. Please, I put them on the same scale. Michael, give me that. Give me this. Like, I cannot with you. Okay, I cannot. Thank you. Like you are. Anyway, like sorry, I think Clifton goes bi-weekly. Sorry. Bi-weekly. That's still a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot to do, honestly. Hold on. Let me put the invite link again, just in case there's somebody here who wants to come up and talk to your boy. There's the link. But anyway, Joy's beautiful spirit shines brighter than gizzard neck Giselle. Oh, I can't stand Giselle. But y'all know everybody loves her now because now she's against Candace and she's friends with Karen, I can't stand Karen either, y'all. Karen is a shiesty bitch. Ooh, I can't stand Karen. sometimes. I like Karen sometimes, but then again, I don't like her sometimes because she be lying. Karen be lying about everything. Oh my gosh, Karen be lying. Michael, no. I like Robin when she's not with Giselle. I think Robin, if she was by herself, that she would be really likable. I think that she can be really level-headed when it comes to Giselle. Not just when it comes to everything else outside of Giselle. I think, but when she's with Giselle, that loyalty factor comes in and just completely knocks off her train of thought. Also, let's talk about it. Since y'all think that Monique should have dragged, hold on. Let me do something real quick. Cause like I wanna talk about it. I wanna talk about it. Like let's do it then if this is what we're doing. Like I definitely want to do this. I'm ready to do this with y'all today. I'm definitely to take it there. Y'all about to be like, no, he not. He ain't got no reason. He wrong. A Team Monique. Team Monique. I want y'all to answer me this after I show y'all this video, okay? Please. Okay. So let's just pause this for a second. Let me take y'all up out of here, and I'm about to share the screen for Chrome tab, and I want us to watch this, and I want y'all to tell me. Well, I'll just tell y'all my opinion, after I'm finished. I'm about to turn off my camera. Now my camera, my mic, okay?
Call them Pinky and the Brain over here. And first you mad at her because you. What a nice surprise!
All right, so now let's talk about some things, okay? Now, y'all said that the whole okay, hold on. Let me actually, do y'all want the chat overlay or are y'all like, or do y'all just rather have the video full screen? Let me know. This all about what y'all want, not what I want, because y'all watching. But anyway, y'all say that Candace got dragged because it was in Monique's face. Y'all said Candace got dragged because she said, drag me, Monique. But Robin did all of those things. Got in her face, and Robin was in her face, walked up on her like, bitch, do something. And Monique didn't do anything. All of that violence that she had for Candace, she didn't do it with Robin because she knew Robin would whoop that ass. See, she knew she could beat up Candace because we all know that Candace is not a fighter. But when Robin matched that energy, came at her like a real bitch would after you tell me, come up, do something. Okay, I'm going to walk up on you. Why didn't she swing? Can somebody tell me why? Since she had a right to swing on Candace, why didn't she swing on Robin? It's because she's a punk ass bitch. That's why. Robin deserved to get dragged. Candace didn't do anything to do. But the thing is, come on. Even then that gives you more reason to want to whoop her ass. If you know, so you telling me you whooping your friends' asses instead of bitches who don't like you, who talking shit and getting in your face? That don't make sense, Christine. Like that, and that's that was the main reason that I completely lost respect for Monique, because I used to be a real big fan of Monique, y'all. I promise to God I was. Up to the sky. I used to be a huge fan of Monique until the 5th season. I promise y'all I was. And when that scene had happened, I thought she should have whooped Robin's ass for walking up on her like that. Because I thought all of them bitches was in the wrong and they were lying on her, trying to make her sound like an alcoholic, trying to say that she was drinking and driving. I thought Robin deserved to get dragged. But you dragged Candace. Why didn't you drag the bitch who's your size? It's because you knew you would have got your ass whooped. So of course you're gonna fight. And that's exactly Giselle either. Not saying that Giselle would have whooped her ass, but I'm saying she didn't fight Giselle because she knew that Giselle is not somebody that she could just tussle with like that. So the immediate person to go after was Candace. Like, it's no way after all of that stuff that Robin didn't get dragged. But Candace it was a table literally separating the two of them. And you reached across the table and snatched this girl hair up. Ain't no way. You should have did that to Robin when y'all was on the street in the dark and she walked up to you and got in your face and called you stupid. Candace didn't even do that. Candace didn't call her stupid. Candace didn't talk about her children. Candace never even read Monique or insult Monique like that to garner that dragging. Giselle deserved to get that ass whooped because Giselle was the one who was spreading rumors about that lady family, talking about that baby wasn't Chris's, which was completely bullshit. Because we all could see that baby was Chris's, which is what Candace actually said. But the thing is, we're not focusing on Robin. Robin walked up. Like, Monique was the one who threw out that invitation. Like, come on, sis, get in my face and say that. So she came in her face and said that. Monique didn't do anything. Don't tell me to come into your face and not do it, and you don't do anything. Like I said, nothing that Monique did on season 5 made any motherfucking sense. And I like, argue with your mama, don't argue with me. Because the bitch who was talking about her kids, talking about her family, that had happened 2 years prior to that season. And she already knew that Giselle was the one doing it. But she decided to drag Candace and not Giselle. But y'all want to know what she did do it, Giselle? She invited Giselle into her home for drinks. What? That don't make sense. Like, Monique is a weird bitch. Argue with your mama, don't argue with me. Argue with your mama, don't argue with me. Nothing that Giselle did, nothing that Monique did in that season made any sense. Not to mention that Candace apologized for anything that she did to Monique. Before the fight, she apologized. She apologized at the sit down. She apologized at her house. She apologized at the ranch. She apologized. She kept on apologizing to Monique. And Monique still wanted to go at it with her. She started an argument with her at her house. Candace apologized for that, for having to pull, Ashley to the side. She kept on apologizing. She kept on apologizing, and she kept on apologizing. And I'm going to tell y'all this. I promise y'all, mark my words. It's 14 people in this chat. Mark it right here, right now. I guarantee y'all every motherfucking thing that y'all are not going to like Monique on Love and Marriage DC. I bet you everything. I bet you everything. I bet you everything. I bet you everything that y'all are not going to like Monique on Love and Marriage DC. The only reason y'all don't like Monique is because y'all hate Candace. Monique is not even likable. She's very unlikable, to be honest. Let's be real here. like I guarantee you, now that she's going to be front and center and we're going to be seeing how she moves without her hiding behind Candace, a dark-skinned black woman, y'all won't like her. Y'all won't like her. I bet you everything y'all won't like her. And y'all probably going to like one of the cast members more than her. And because of that, she's going to get into it with that cast member that's the fan favorite, because she's coming into this thinking that she's the fan favorite, because she is. Don't nobody know anybody else. But I promise y'all, and I bet y'all everything. Remember I said this. Y'all are not going to like Monique on Love and Marriage DC. Y'all not. Because she's not likable. And y'all will see everything that Candace was talking about when it comes to Monique. It's nothing that y'all could do to make me believe that Candace did anything wrong and deserved to get dragged. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. And I was team Monique going into the season. Period. I was team Monique because I actually did believe all of the rumors that was circulating about, Candace throwing a drink in her face. I will beat the shit out of you. Get off my you know better than to get on my glass counters. Anyway, like I was saying, like in like I know that's the case. Won't nobody like Monique on the show. Period. And then watch what happens. She's gonna say that it's editing. She's gonna fall out with Carlos, and she's gonna leave that show too, probably, because it's gonna be more and more hate. I promise you. Like Monique is not that girl that y'all think that she is. She's really not. Because y'all want to know who is that girl? Candace. And like the whole reason that Candace and Monique fell out anyway is because Monique was being a fake ass bitch. Let's be real. What are you eating? Monique. Not Monique, but Michael. Go home. Go home. Go. Hurry up. Hurry up. But like, yeah, I definitely don't think that Monique is gonna be likable on this show. Y'all not gonna like her like that. Y'all just hate Candace. And what y'all hate Candace for, I don't understand. Was it because she was so loyal to Monique? Because the whole reason that she fell out with Monique is because she felt that Ashley was an untrustworthy bitch. Mind you, Ashley was the one who said that she lost her child and had a miscarriage because she was drinking too much, that she got into a car accident because she was drinking and driving, and who was there taking up for her? Candace. And then Monique ended up befriending Ashley and then turning on Candace and showing text messages. That's weird. I don't know why are we punishing the one who was a real loyal bitch? I haven't seen Candace turn on any one of her friends on this show. Like anybody that Candace was rocking with, who stayed on her side, she's still rocking with. That's why I'm always going to be team Candace and Wendy. Exactly, but she can't, like, and to this day, we still don't know why Monique fought Candace. She won't say it. Because it's no reason that she fought Candace. It's no reason. It was she had no right to put her hands on that girl. And what made it even worse is Candace is so little. Like, girl, like, you fighting her, but you ain't gonna fight Robin, the girl that show size, that walked up on you like she was gonna whoop your ass? What? It's the double standards for me. If she had a dragged Robin and then dragged Candace, I would completely understand. I would be like, well, y'all bitches better get out of her face then. Y'all should stay out of close range. Yeah, like, duh. Like, keep arm distance while you talking shit. I would have said that. I would have been on her team. But the inconsistencies for me, it doesn't make sense why one person got dragged and the other person didn't. So it's because Monique is a punk and she knew that she could beat up Candace. Like, it was so much anger and hate that she had for Candace. Still didn't go after Giselle. I mean, you at that point when you could have just said you blacked out and you could have dragged Giselle too, but you still didn't even do that. It's crazy. And then people come onto these platforms, and then, like, Monique is not teeny and tiny. I mean, she's lost weight since then, but Monique had a very, like, semi-muscular build. Like, she works out a lot. Monique and Candace are not the same size. Definitely not. Let's not do that. Definitely not. The reason why Monique was mad with Candace was that Candace befriended Charisse, who spreading rumors about Monique having an affair. But Charisse was already on the show. They had already established a relationship. But so you're mad about her befriending Charisse, but it's okay that you're friends with Ashley and exposing her text messages? Monique is fake. She's fake. What Monique wanted was to be a part of the cool girl squad. You know, that squad that she could never get in during her whole tenure on the show. You know, she was never able to be cool with Ashley, Giselle, and Robin. She was never able to be cool with them. And in the moment that she was able to be cool with Ashley, she threw Candace under the bus. Mind y'all, even though that she had basically like riled Candace up to go at, you know, Ashley. Can't, like, Monique is fraudulent. Why can't y'all see it? I don't understand how y'all don't see it for what it is. Like, what's going on here? Like, how you gonna expose me when I was taking up for you? Because you told me that you were tired of everybody bullying you. So now you befriend these bitches that's bullying you, and now you gonna try to bully me? Like, and then what confirmed that, and Candace was messy for befriending Charisse. I don't like the fake ass Charisse either, but Charisse was already on the show. Charisse was a cast member. They already were cool. And Charisse and Monique were cool at one point. And she didn't even know that Charisse was going around spreading no rumors like that. Never once did Monique tell Candace that. And she said that to her on camera on a hot mic, which we heard on camera. Candace was just confused as we were that, you know, Monique and Charisse was not on good terms like that. And she said that to her face. Like I'm saying, like, that shit don't make sense to me. Like, y'all are really just letting the fanfare get to y'all head, but look at the facts. Like, Candace was really there for Monique when all of those bitches was against her. Karen wasn't standing up for Monique when they said that she was drinking and driving and she lost her child due to her being an alcoholic. It was Candace. It wasn't Karen. See, this is the type of shit I'm gonna be getting into when I start these reviews. Hey, what's up? Oh, what's going on? Oh, we got somebody from Japan. Oh, look at me, I'm reaching Japan. Okay. I'll be making some ugly ass faces sometimes, y'all. I need to stop that. Like I'm saying, but my thing is that Candace, like, the whole reason that Candace had fell out with Ashley was because of Monique. She was taken up for Monique. Like, and then Monique ends up befriending Ashley and then turning on Candace. And then it turned into tension from there. Like, it's crazy. I don't know why y'all are so mad at Candace. When Candace was the one who was the only one defending y'all fave when everybody else was putting out those rumors against her. But I guess real bitches never get the respect they deserve, honestly. I promise y'all they don't. Ain't nothing ever since Candace been on this show, she's been real. She hasn't been fake. She hasn't double crossed nobody. She ain't did some sneaky shit. She always been 100% real. Meanwhile, bitches is going to the producers, going to the execs, trying to get her fired, acting like they care about her. Like, no. Like, Candace kept trying to make Monique choose a side. We can be friends and not like the same people. What are you talking about, Christine? The only reason that she was not friends with Ashley was because of Monique. Like, she was taking up for Monique and fell out with Ashley. And then you befriend Ashley, and now, like, it don't make sense. This is the same woman who said that you lost your child because you're an alcoholic. What? Are y'all crazy? Christine, what is wrong with you? And this is what I be talking about. Like, literally, when you go and speak facts, like it really be making Monique fans sound crazy because they're not logical. It's not logic. Monique kept trying to make like, if Monique wasn't going around, you know, provoking Candace to go after Ashley on her behalf, then there wouldn't have been no Ashley versus Candace. But Candace, being a real bitch that she was and wanted to be down for her sister, her friend, went after Ashley over Monique. Crazy to me. Crazy to me. Now, I can't believe we getting punished for being real bitches. What? I guess she should have been fake. Maybe that would make y'all more happier. Seemed like all the real bitches get dragged anyway. And then Wendy was getting dragged too for saying some shit that was real. I was like, why is Wendy so disliked? It's because she was Team Candace. Because honestly, why wouldn't you be? Because if we're looking at the facts, everything that Monique did was very shady. Because Monique always said that she was never the cool girl, that she always used to get bullied, that she always used to get picked on. So when Candace was twirling around and making Giselle and Robin laugh at Monique, it pissed her off because those are the cool girls that she thinks that she's friends with now all of a sudden. And she decided to drag Candace because she didn't like being laughed at. Even though Candace didn't say anything, to garner getting dragged. Okay, I'll tell you to shoot me. Are you going to shoot me? Shoot me, Mocha. Are you going to grab a gun and shoot me in the back of the fucking head? It's like school days, but the thing is, the only black and the only dark-skinned girl that defended and protected Monique turned on to try to kiki with some light-skinned bitches with green eyes. Monique is a fucking clown. I don't like her. I don't. At all. Period. Like I don't like Monique. Because like Monique wasn't moving like a real one. Like she wasn't moving loyal. Like this girl been loyal to you completely almost got into a physical altercation with Ashley because of the tension that you created between the two of them. Because Ashley was coming at you about your alcoholism and your miscarriages and your drinking and driving. But now you befriend this lady after you've been talking all of this shit to Candace about her, and you don't expect Candace to look at you kind of weird, like you not being real. Because when we were talking at the house, you had all bad things to say about Ashley. I'm not getting mad at you, Mocha. Listen, I'm just a passionate person, and none of this is taken personal. I was just using an analogy, like nothing that Candace did deserved her getting dragged. I don't believe that. And the one who did deserve to get dragged got invited into the house to have drinks. I don't know how that happened. It didn't even make sense to me. And Monique, and whenever you ask Monique about it, she says, I was trying to be cordial. We're work buddies. Why didn't you have that same cordialness for Candace? Since y'all, work together, you didn't have that. You wanted to drag her, but you didn't want to drag the woman who said that your child wasn't by the father, your husband. What are you, Michael, what are you eating? What are you eating? Okay. Take your goofy ass home. Go. Take your little goofy ass home. If you leave that crate one more time, I'm gonna light you up like a Christmas tree. Okay? I promise. Make that make sense. Like it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all, y'all. And the only reason that like Monique protected Michael was to be cool with Ashley. That was the only reason. And that was the whole reason that Ashley was cool with Monique. Not because, she really liked Monique like that. It's because that she protected Michael. I'm trying to tell y'all, I dislike everything about Monique. Ooh, we talk about it. Talk about a trash can. Who we? And I promise y'all, I've spoken to numerous, like it's been times when I had somebody, that was Team Monique in the same room as me, and like when friends are discussing, Real Housewives of Potomac, and nothing that they say is logical, nor is it based off facts. They don't even know why they dislike Candace. They just don't like her. And I'm just saying, then when I start naming all the reasons as to why Monique is full of shit, they get upset. But a bitch won't hit me though. Bet you that. I'm not Candace. I'll whoop your ass. Because one of them got a little heated. I was like, now, bitch, I ain't Candace. I'll beat your ass. Bitch, you will get dragged. Then when Ashley signed a statement for Monique, I really knew she was pure trash. Right. And mind you, this was after Ashley and Candace had basically made up. And Monique went to Ashley to ask her to do that. Monique really is a bum bitch. I promise you. I cannot wait for this upcoming season of Love and Marriage DC, because I will be watching it and I will be reviewing that as well. And I can't wait because I already know I'm going to be dragging her. I'm trying to tell y'all. You better listen to me. I know I be having an insight. But yeah, y'all, that's really it. when it comes to the whole Candace and Monique thing, child. Now, if Candace had to drag Monique and Candace, I would have given her respect then too. I would have been like, well, she was dragging these bitches, but you only drag Candace? It's giving me pussy ass bitch. Sorry. Okay, but we've all made crazy social media posts. And a lot of times, y'all, fans be coming at these people crazy online and not expecting to get clapped back. How you gonna come onto my social media, say some crazy shit to me, and then I cuss you out, and then I'm the victim, and then you the victim. If you had to just shut the fuck up and not came to me with your bullshit, then I wouldn't have to do that. People be saying some crazy shit to Candace on Twitter. Y'all need to go on Twitter and look at the shit that people be writing Candace underneath her comments. And she can't even reply. That's unfair. That's crazy to me. I'm gonna let you know I ain't Candace. If you come on my social media talking crazy, I will eat you the fuck up. I will completely violate you. Do not try it at all. Keep it real cute, or else it can get crazy. I vibe with Candace on many levels. Me and Candace have a lot of similar beliefs. Won't start none, won't be none. She didn't just shift her wig, she punched her in the head. And yes, I believe she should have went to jail. You don't get to assault people just because you feel like it. You don't get to batter people because you just feel like it. As an adult, if you put your hands on somebody, you go your ass to jail. And so y'all are using the real world logic to a show to justify somebody getting their ass whooped. Then let's use real world logic to justify her going the fuck to jail for hitting somebody. But but ain't no way. I'm gonna just let you come on to my social media, my Twitter, and talk to me crazy. Absolutely not. And then let's be real. All of us have said some crazy shit on social media. Oh, hey, Queen E. This we actually were talking about Real Housewives of Potomac currently. We were talking about Put a Ring on It earlier. You can come up here if you want to, because I remember you said that you wanted to come up here and talk shit unfiltered, and you can say whatever you want to say. This is an unfiltered, uncut place. But yeah. Quick question, Queen E, are you team Candace or are you team Monique? I want to know. Do you even watch that show? And also, y'all, okay, gotcha. Do you have so you haven't watched this latest season of Put a Ring on It? If you have watched Put a Ring on It, what do you think about Dr. Nicole, Queen E? I have a question. I want to know. What do you think about her? Because I have some things I think about her, but I just want to know if they align with the things that you think about her. Monique. Monique is so gutter. She's so trill. She's thanking Queen E for coming to my channel. I love it. Like Monique is loyal. You the only loyal Monique I know, because the Monique, nope, too much drama. There's no way these people forcing themselves into these struggle relationships. They not forcing themselves into these struggle relationships. Like, who is forcing them into these struggle relationships? It's Dr. Nicole. That's the one who's doing it. Every episode, telling these women why they need to lower their standards and stick with these men until the finale. It shouldn't even be should they put a ring on it. It should be should they call the police because these motherfuckers are stalking them after work. I don't like anything about Nicole. Y'all, since Queen E is here, so, like, this just hit my mind. Have y'all been watching? I still been watching. I know I stopped reviewing it. Probably I think less than halfway through the season, but I've been watching Married at First Sight. Married at First Sight, baby. Child, I cannot. I really can't. I promise you, the only reason I stopped watching and reviewing this season was because of Elijah Wan. Because he was making me so mad. I wanted to fight somebody. And I was like, at this point, this is getting a little bit too this is too connecting to me too much. I don't know none of these people. I was like, I don't want to watch a woman like get cussed out, dogged out, talked down to, verbally abused for the next 29 weeks, because like it ain't a married at first sight season if it ain't as long as a woman carrying a child. 32 weeks or less with 32 weeks or more with them. That's the only way that they think about this shit. You should have a hotline number running across the screen for domestic violence during Put a Ring on It. I'm trying to tell you. And that's why I be dragging Dr. Nicole, because she's really like promoting this shit. And like nobody's holding Elijah Wan's ass accountable. And I find that very problematic. I don't like seeing women especially my Black women. I don't like seeing like women get abused at all. Now, don't get it misconstrued. I might throw out the word bitch and nigga, those words might fly across the room a couple of times, but don't get it twisted. I respect my Black woman. And just so y'all know, I call men and women bitches equally, period. Ask the comments. I could look, it's equal opportunity smoke here. It's not just me going at women or going at men. I hold everybody accountable. That's what the channel is about. None of these experts be experting on any show. Like the experts aren't experting. It's giving, those women who used to be battered, who would go to the church woman, and the church woman would tell them back in the day, stay with your man. It's what God wants. Like that. That's what these people are telling me. When Pastor Cal told Katina that she's the type of woman that Elijah Wan needed, I was like, God ain't nowhere in this nigga church. I was like, wherever this nigga's a pastor at, I know God is nowhere in there based on what the hell he just said. I know it. It's all comedy at this point. It's fucking, they're like, these people are fucking clowns. Like Dr. Nicole, Dr. Pepper, Dr. Vivian. Y'all notice how Dr. Vivian don't even show her face like that no more. She ain't even, she's tired of her reputation getting dragged from being on this show. Pastor Cal don't give a fuck anyway, because he's taking all them church donations and spending it on new suits. and new slacks and shit. Y'all know? So Pastor Cal he really should be. You know, but at least the Married at First Sight people are smart enough to know not to be on camera that often, whereas Dr. Nicole is on camera every fucking episode trying to convince these bitches to stay with niggas that abuse them. Like, Shorty just told you that this man steals from her, stalks her, and threatens her, and you don't say anything about this? You don't think this is something that you're like, should he put a ring on it? No, the fuck he should not. Dr. Nicole, what the hell is wrong with you? I cannot. Like, I'm a Pisces. Pisces, Taurus, hey. I don't know if y'all know that song. It's called Signs by Beyonce. But yeah, I'm a Pisces. Like, so I'm an empath. So I be like putting myself into people's shoes. And it makes me even more upset. And I had put myself in Candace's shoes too, which is why I was so upset at Monique, because I was like, bitch, after I did all of that, you gonna book my ass instead of the bitch who been talking shit about you? Don't make sense. Child, whew. Oh, yeah. This has been a long live. Y'all ain't tired yet. Y'all ain't tired of me talking. Y'all been having me up on here for 2.5 hours. I think I'm about to get up off here. Like, I gotta go. My dog is literally looking at me like, bitch, I'm supposed to be getting pet right now, and you're talking, and I don't like that. My dog is looking at me like, you better get the hell up off this YouTube and come and pet me like you supposed to. Bitch, you bought me. I'm not a February Pisces. I'm a March Pisces. March 3rd. March 3rd is my birthday. Elijah 1 confuses me because he wants a traditional relationship but don't want to care for his wife. Because he's a bitch ass nigga. Like, he wants somebody that he can control but don't have to lead. See, it's a difference between leading and telling somebody what the fuck to do. See, when you lead somebody, you provide, you encourage, you nurture, you uplift, you build up a person when you're leading, versus when you just want to tell somebody what the fuck to do. That's why he says he wants a traditional relationship but doesn't offer anything traditional. He's a fucking bum, bitch ass nigga. Oh my God, if I ever wanted to fight somebody off of a TV show, it's Elijah 1. I'd be wanting to grab a broomstick and wear his head out. My God. And it just pisses me off. Even it makes me even more upset because Katina is just so docile when it comes to this nigga. But anytime Katina friends want to give her some advice that she really should be listening to, the bitch want to sit here and have an attitude. Why don't you have an attitude with that nigga who just questioned your whole womanhood because you don't know how to make pancakes? Why won't you question that man? Why won't you shade him? Why won't you get an attitude with him? But you're too busy getting an attitude with everybody else, except you want to fight Lindsay, except the nigga who just cussed you out. Katina is a fucking idiot, y'all. Stupid ass woman. Stupid. Dumb. I cannot. And this is why I didn't do this. This is why I stopped reviewing, because I didn't want to talk about her like this, honestly. She is the reason why I really stopped watching, because I felt that I was going to really start violating her. Because I can only watch so much stupidity before I start going in on the fucking person that's accepting the stupidity than the person that's doing it. Like, I can only go in on Elijah 1 so many times before I have to ask, why aren't you standing up for yourself, Katina? Why aren't you putting a boundary around yourself of what you don't accept, Katina? Why aren't you requesting him to be the husband that you want him to be, because he's requesting you to be the wife that he wants you to be? Why aren't you doing any of this? Why are you trying to convince a man that you're worth something? You should already know that. You shouldn't have to prove your worth to this man. What? Look at you. You are beautiful. You have a career. You have so much going for yourself. Why even? I'm not even gonna do this. I'm not gonna let myself get triggered by this show. I'm over talking about it. Period. I do not like this season. Water signs are very emotional and passionate people. I was married to a Scorpio. Ooh, Scorpio. Scorpio is like the dark version of a Pisces. They're very similar, have very similar traits. One is just like a Pisces is what the Scorpio is on the inside, and the Scorpio is what the Pisces is on the inside. You know, Scorpios are very sensitive, very kind people once you really get to know them. But once you get to know a Pisces, you'll be like, he kind of a bitch. And I am. You know, like, and that's the way, like, when you first meet a Scorpio, you'd be like, oh, kind of bitch. I don't like him. Like, you know, like, so, but when you meet that Pisces, like, oh, they're nice. And then when you actually get to know them, like, you'll be cool with them, but they'll be like, sometimes you can be a little bitchy. Yeah, I can. Katina wig literally be going through it all. She got bags under her eyes. She literally looked like a battered woman. Y'all, please, please, can we stop talking about Married at First Sight? I thought I could do it because Queen E was up in here, but I don't think I can do it, child. I do not like him. I can't. It really triggers me. I've been in an abusive relationship before, and verbally where somebody really tore me down, like when I was going through a very, transitional time in my life when I had lost a lot of things. And instead of, building me up, they tore me down to try to keep me in place, you know? It made me really second guess myself, really question my worth, you know? Like I take that stuff very seriously. I don't take abuse funny. Like, just because I be cussing does not mean that I don't believe in people being held accountable for the things that they be doing. So yeah. Katina has aged through the process. Yes. Katina basically got Louis Vuitton bags under her eyes at this point. But what blows my mind is that she's been in two abusive relationships, yet she's here making excuses. It's because she hasn't grown and learned from it. And what makes me even more upset is, like, I feel that the experts match these people to the exact to the trauma that they've dealt with in the past. Like Mark told you that he's been with alcoholic women in the past who's abused him verbally and mentally, and then you're gonna put him with Lindsay. And then Katina says that she's been through all of this shit with people talking down to her, making her feel worthless and less than, and then you're going to put it with Olajuwon. When y'all know Olajuwon said that he wanted a white woman. Jesus. Y'all, I can't be doing these shows. I can't, like, not like that's why I can't do Married at First Sight anymore. Like, I don't think I'll be able to do the few seasons because, like, it to me seemed like the same thing. More people getting abused every season. It's like they're just, I just can't. And why does Katina have to be O's black experiment? Go back to your snowflakes, babe. Exactly. I don't fucking like it. And it's because, and I guarantee you, because of Pastor Cal. Pastor Cal probably went in with a black woman. Like, oh, Jesus, have mercy. But can we even blame Olajuwon at this point? Because if Katina likes you, I love it. If you like a nigga talking to you the way he does, if you like somebody demeaning you, if you like somebody making you feel like a piece of shit, then go ahead, sis. Bon voyage. You know, be the dumb bitch that you want to be. But I just won't be there for it. All her friends literally said that Olajuwon ain't shit. And she's like, but he really nice style. I made him spaghetti. Dumbass. I can't. Now, if y'all could do me a favor, I promise y'all, I'm a little young, vibrant thing. If y'all could please find out where Katina friend was who was talking to Olajuwon. I'm talking about friend, you know. Please find him for me and let me know where y'all what his ad is. If y'all can find that, if y'all can find it, I would be most appreciative because I need to slide up in those DMs. Period. I need to. At this point. It has to happen. I hope Katina says no, not to help. You is kind, you is smart, you is important. Yep. Child. That's why he's not sleeping with her. He sees her as the help. Baby, I cannot with y'all comments. No, I'm not talking about Olajuwon's friend. I'm talking about. Well, no, it definitely wasn't giving birds of a feather because it seemed that everybody that Katina hangs with got sense except for her. All her friends was able to see that Olajuwon ain't shit, but she wasn't. But I will admit that Katina gave friend. Oh my God, he was fine. He was kind of built like me. You know, he's real muscular. Oh my God. I was like, yes. Yeah. I was like, yeah. The whole throat. The whole throat. I know exactly who you're talking about. Release Tori and I'll hop on the case. Wait a minute. Let me think about that. Tori or Katina friend. Tori, Katina friend. Tori, Katina friend. All right. I mean, look, it's a lot of me to go around. I can multitask, baby. Listen, it ain't been a thing if you ain't got that swing. Monique, think of your kidneys. Monique said at this point she's ready for dialysis. So she putting those kidneys right to the wayside. She don't care if Tori wrecks her kidneys or not at this point. Shoo up. But like, yeah, y'all, like the friend was fine. And he was challenging Olajuwon. He knew Olajuwon was full of shit. My God, I was like, ooh, that friend was fine. My God. Y'all know, like, but yeah, I expect now you to go and find him for me, Monique. Please do your investigative skills and hold up your side of the bargain. Tori is definitely a catch. Women say they want a good man, but when they friend zone him, when they meet him, but then they friend zone him when they meet him. Child, my bad. Like, yeah, y'all. Some of these shows really really be triggering me. And Married at First Sight is one of them, and so is Put a Ring on It. But the only reason I do Put a Ring on It is because of Miss Arbery. Outside of that, nothing else. I don't like Put a Ring on It, and I don't watch it because I like it. I watch it because I have to review it because y'all like. And honestly, it seemed to be generating some of the highest views on my channel. I don't know why. Y'all need to start watching my Love and Marriage Huntsville reviews more. Y'all giving me reasons to review Put a Ring on It, and I don't like that. But I appreciate the support nonetheless, though. I really thank y'all for that, honestly. So, y'all, I got another question for y'all. What do y'all think about Michael from Married at First Sight? I love me some Michael, y'all. I really do. I didn't at the beginning. Y'all will know if y'all watched the earlier videos that I did on Married at First Sight. I was always going in on Michael because he was very negative. He said that the girl was cutting him off and she wasn't. Then I thought he was cussing her out behind the scenes. Y'all know how I get about abuse. I don't play that. But now getting to know like Michael and him opening up and compromising and being I was like, ooh, yes, I'm here for it. I'm here for the Michael of it all, right? I'm here for the Michael of it all. I like me a good Michael. Let me look. Yeah, let me stop saying that. My dog looking at me like, bitch, why you keep on calling me? I hate that. I might have to give my dog a little nickname, child. But yeah, y'all. Y'all got any last words before I end the live? Y'all got anything to say? I can't watch Love and Marriage Huntsville because Martell triggers. Martell really isn't even on this season like that. He's not on this season. Well, I'm not saying he's not on this season. Him and Mel are in the same scenes, and therefore he's not really prevalent on the show like that no more. So Destiny is the one who I don't think Jasmine is a fan of his dome. And no, that ain't. Call your fur baby my. I am not giving this, like, I can't. Like, Michael exudes so much masculine energy. I don't even feel comfortable doing that. I'll call that nigga Mike. And my, like that's like he's definitely not giving that type of energy. Like my dog fights. But wait, so I mean I kind of see that. Like Michael does have a big ass head. What do you think of Destiny? Do you agree with Melody or Destiny? Christine, I'm gonna refer you to a video I did. It's on my channel. It's called Melody versus Destiny. A deep discussion. You should go watch that. I go in a lot of depth, but just to be frank about it, I'm team Melody when it comes to those two. Now, outside of that, you won't be seeing me stand for Melody. I'm sorry. Melody be moving very oddly to me. But when it comes to her and Destiny, I definitely agree with Melody. But I'm trying to tell y'all, listen, my dog really be throwing combos. I taught him how to fight. Like literally, if I go like this, like that, like he will pop, he'll like go up and trying to look, like y'all see, like y'all see him right here. I only have to put up the one time. Like only have to put up the dukes one time, and he popped up. He don't play no games. He with all the shits. He with all the shits. Period. He ain't a stranger to fighting. And I'll be roughing my dog up once. I'll be like, come on. I'm always like, bothering him and stuff like that. That's probably why he be acting so annoyed with me. But like I be having to make sure because sometimes because he looks the way he looks, a lot of people feel like he's a little bitch dog, but he's really not. And y'all, he's actually kind of big. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing Love and Marriage DC. Queen E, I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be doing Love and Marriage DC. I'm gonna be doing Real Housewives of Potomac and Real Housewives of Atlanta. Michael, move. Anyway, like I was saying, I'll be doing those 3 shows coming up. Would you make videos with your fur baby? Christine, are you black? That was just a random question. I never heard a black person say fur baby before. And if you're not black, I think that would be really cool because that means that I'm hitting different demographics, Cause so far, like my my analytics are telling me I'm only attracting black women. That's all that watches the content. 98% of my viewers are women with African American descent. I hope and pray Carlos King doesn't bring coleslaw on the Love and Marriage Huntsville. I hope he does. Actually. Melody is going to be leaving the show, so at this point, why not? I want to finally see like Kimmy get her comeuppance because we always focus. I'm black with Puerto Rico too. Period. Okay. I love a black woman from infinity to infinity. I just never heard black people be like, damn dog. That's what y'all know. That's what I'll be saying. Damn dog. That's what, my mama hate animals. So I've never heard nobody, be warm to animals like that. But yeah, y'all. So I'll definitely be doing those 3 shows. What else did I want to say before? I wanted to thank y'all for watching. Um Hold on. Well, can I ask y'all a question? And those of y'all who are YouTubers or who make content, can I put cuss words in my in my title of my videos without getting flagged? Or would they take the video down if I do that? Cause I want to make this I want to call this the ratchet ass open chat. I really want to do that, but I just want to make sure I'm out to. I'll change it to that for now. And if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure, you will let me know. So yeah. Now, when you say get flagged, does that mean that? Oh, okay. I'll put the dollar signs on there then. I'll do that. Y'all, I love the fact that I can be completely what's the word? Uncut. I don't create no content, but I read the why are you reading the rules if you don't if you you can put okay, I see. You been Michael. But yeah. I love the fact that I can be unfiltered on here. I love this channel, literally. And it's helping me gain traction so much faster than I anticipated that I would. Y'all know? People really like the uncut. Now when I'm up for monetization, of course, that's when, we'll have to edit some things. But until then, why not just have a ratchet ass time? Why not just be able to be uncut as possible? We ain't getting monetized yet. What I gotta be? Well, I gotta be censoring myself. And I be seeing my videos in some of the algorithms. Sometimes when I be watching videos on my other accounts, I'll click a video and then I'll see this channel's videos, in the recommendations. So obviously they don't feel like it's that bad. They still putting me in the algorithm as long as y'all like the video. Like I said, y'all like the video. Okay. I always double check them rules out. Why do y'all be double checking the rules if y'all ain't gonna be YouTubing? I mean, it is very. I guess it does make sense to double check the rules because you want to make sure that you ain't going against the comment that you ain't allowed to make. I can't tell y'all how many times I made comments and they got deleted. Thank you for following me on IG. Y'all follow me on IG. My IG is Jeremy Speaks. Period. When you get monetized, you can still cuss like a sailor, but definitely not near the beginning for screening. Okay. I'm gonna remember that. Y'all, no. How do you keep on getting that? Deleted comments are based on person's preferences. No, they're not, because they be deleting some of my comments and I don't have no preferences. So, but y'all, when somebody needs to go live, I want to be in somebody else's chat. I'm about to end this. It's been 2 hours and 45 minutes, and I really had a great time with all of y'all. This has been fun. Yes, ma'am. Some people, Michael, make smart decisions, okay? So yeah. So some go to 5, then it's okay. So 2 to 5 minutes. I can do probably 2 minutes without cussing. I think I can do that. I think I can. The reason I asked about videos with your fur baby is because I see some YouTubers with short videos with the fur babies. I see those videos too, but I just Child, the last thing I need is to bring those people over here. You know those white people like dogs. And I cannot believe you're saying the N-word in this video. Oh my god. I'm not even trying to have that. I ain't with the Peter crew. I don't want the Peter people to come here because I be cussing Mike ass out. Mike gets cussed out. I don't be like, Michael, oh my god. I be like, Michael, bring your ass over here. It I talked to him, just like I would one of my they be saying niggas on the of course they do. The white people like to say nigga when the cameras are off. Or when they raising the hood around other black people, they feel like it's okay. Hard ER even. Well, then I ain't never, I don't even say a nigga with the ER on it. Like that makes me cringe. I don't even like to hear that word. Ugh. If you want to see me beat you the fuck up, please call me one of those. I promise you will not make it to see another day. I will beat you like the slave that I look like, probably. I will reach into my ancestral plane, pull out the strength of 10 slaves and wear your ass out. Don't think about it, white people. Okay? Let's not do that. I'll whoop you. I'll go to Django on you and whoop your ass. Okay. But y'all, thank y'all for watching the live tonight. I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching the Real Gutter Beach. I'm just kidding, but yeah. But much love to every single one of y'all. Thank you for watching. Queen E, Monique, Ellen, Harlem, Christine, High Vibes, Miss Aubrey, and everybody else. Thank y'all so much. And it's been real. And I really hope y'all enjoyed the content. Hope y'all like to see my face. Hope the face is giving what it needs to give. All right, y'all. I gotta go. I'm getting way too silly right now. I need to go to bed. But good night, y'all. I love y'all. Peace.